Yo. We good? Are we good? Yo, what's up, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. I apologise, I've missed one of the duels. I have watched it myself. The last duel was absolutely crazy with the Grand Maju and Manadi. Hope you're doing well. Yes, we're streaming in full screen now. Suppose we should just sit back and watch. Alright, here we go.
It's a double click. You can't. Yeah, that's happened to me too many times. You know, click it that one time. You're like, oh no, no, it's off now. All right, is clicking, looking. Okay, we've gotten to the.
Where is?
This is the I think Zodiac that a lot of people
there
are
we
aware
go.
of. It's kind of the most
cool.
iconic of the Xyz monsters here. Being able to. Have
sweet. Yo, Dad, I was watching John, but rather listen to you. Nah, that's cool. That's cool, man. Jump in call if you want. I'm in call. Obviously, I'm happy to watch it and react to it with members. So feel free to jump into call, mate. Okay. Here we go. So Zodiac Vanquish Soul. Sorry. I'm not going to lie, I kind of wish the duel field was a bit wider, and I feel like I'm kind of recovering life points. Let me just move myself quick. There we go. Put myself down here. Or I'll do this. This is easier. We can do this. Camera control. Oh no, damn it, wrong one. Background blur, background removal. Close. Drag me across. Do not delete. Minimize. Maximize. There we go. Cool. Alright then. Which is kind of interesting. You can also
gotta try to load this up.
How are you, mate? You good? Did you watch the first duel?
Yeah, I did, man.
That was crazy, weren't it?
Figure out, man. You gotta get so lucky.
Mate, it's crazy. The top deck into the Grand Maju, but he didn't have enough to destroy the monster. I was like, what? Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's interesting, though. Seeing, obviously, these decks clash against one another and things like that.
Yeah, and actually seeing them, like, the way they're supposed to be played and stuff.
Well, it was weird, yeah, because I was playing Link Evolution earlier. I was just sat on the sofa just chilling. I thought I will have a little bit of a play on it. And how are you, Marcus, mate? You alright? That's been a while, innit? But yeah, I was playing Link Evolution, and obviously I was looking at the deck builds I had on there, because I never used to build my own decks on Link Evolution. I used to take them from the internet. And, like, I didn't realise Link Evolution had such updated cards as well. I'm curious to how he's going to play this out. It's got Boboa out. Well, how's it pronounced? Boabo.
Or bow. I guess it just it depends on your pronunciation.
Yeah.
Have you played Vanquish Soul?
No, it was a deck I wanted to build, but it was so expensive I didn't bother building it.
So expensive.
Like, I'm pretty sure 80% of the deck's ultra rare as well, isn't it?
Yeah, and the same thing with Dynamorphia. That's why I didn't decide to build that one, because
there's so many decks that I started to build and then I quit halfway because of how expensive it was. Like, Dynamorphia had most of the deck built, but I need like 7 more ultra rares, and I was like, oh, I can't do this.
And then you finish that hero deck, and then you dismantle it.
Yeah, for fucking samurais.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but the worst part is, the next update released the bloody new Heroes support.
Yeah.
So I never got to experience the Heroes support with it.
I mean, I don't blame you, because you knew that hero deck was going to give you a lot of resources.
The problem is with the hero build as well is one Ash or something, or any interruption, and you're screwed. And that's one thing I didn't like about it. Unless you had like polymerization or miracle fusion or something to go off of, it kind of just.
I'll tell you, the heroes destroyed me in the event. Like,
yeah. Their new.
My tacticians didn't stand a chance against the hero deck.
Their new support cards are crazy.
Yeah.
Like literally, I can't remember what it is. Is it called
What's that
Elemental?
fusion?
I
Oh
think
yeah, what's that fusion?
I think it's called Elemental Heroes or Summon. I can't remember. I'll have a Google.
It's like 5 different
Yeah,
monster
5
or five
different
different heroes.
elementals in it.
Yeah, that thing just wrecks my world, dude.
He's trying to figure out what are the outs left.
Yeah.
I'll have a look.
This is a deck, like you were saying, Tom Box, that does have a lot of resource generation.
Wake up your elemental heroes. That's
yeah,
it.
that card.
And I didn't realise that if it destroys a monster, it inflicts damage to your life points based upon what, obviously, I don't know how it works out to be anyway. But yeah. I think what blows my mind is watching combos be played out of nothing as well. Obviously, they've got something because they're playing off combos, but like, I've never ran Zodiac, so I don't know the full ins and outs of what... I know they used to be used to go into Zeus.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out too. Like maybe I've just played too fast. Cause I watch these dudes and I'm like, man, like how are they not misplaying at all?
Well, the first match there was quite a few, like kind of,
Yeah.
and there was just a bit like when he ashed the danger, I was just like, oh my god, like oh no. But then somehow managed to play it off extremely well. The only problem with Vanquish Soul is they're basically leapfrog.
Yeah.
But the thing,
I mean, you know, he's trying to go into Zeus. So
yeah. It's the main play into, isn't it? Okay, Vespinato. I think what's interesting is to see the decks people are running. Like, I'm genuinely excited to see C-Reax and Rhyme play, though.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, it's just... Because I don't even know what decks they're using. I don't think they're going to reveal it until the match happens.
Yeah, they were talking before. It didn't seem like they knew either. They had an idea that this, like the Paulo at the bottom. I think they had an idea he was going to play Zodiac, but they didn't know the top guy was going to run. So I don't know how they. Maybe just something that they normally run or something.
It is interesting though. Like, I love seeing these kind of bizarre matchups because it's not often you see Zodiac being played. So the fact that it's going up against something as big as Vanquish Soul, and especially on an expensive front, it's like... Oh, there's the Maxi. I don't know what that card is.
Yeah. That's like my favorite joke of all time. Like anytime I hear you say something about Maxi, I'm just like, I gotta type in chat.
Oh shit!
What card is that?
He had Solemn Strike to negate. Mate, nothing gets me more excited than when I start seeing like big chains happening, and like it's just so sick.
But we now got the heavy Borger on the field rather than the Caesar. The Caesar was gonna help dodge the drawing effect, but because the chain resolved, he got the draw anyway. But Paul can't draw. Paul also has
is it Razon? Whatever it's pronounced. Its second effect is terrifying because basically you can destroy everything in the same lane as it. I think that's if you reveal a Fire in the Dark, I believe it is.
Yeah, it would suck if there was like a card that could make it move.
Oh.
Because then you could just jump it to whatever column you need it to be in.
I think that's kind of what I like so good at, liked most about Mech Knights as well, is solely for the fact that mechs basically moved around, like through Eclipse. But even when you bring out obviously if you've got the field spell on the field and then you bring out Mech Knight Supreme, I think it's called. And I think if you have like 7, you can activate the field spell, and I think it gets rid of their field, hand, and graveyard.
Yeah.
Which I think is crazy.
Yeah, Mech Knights is a pretty fun deck to play with, actually.
Damn, this can be brutal. Okay, so you can target level 5 or lower monster in the graveyard and special summon it. Brings out the Zodiac.
Okay, that's gonna bring back Ram. This is gonna give him some protection because then when the Ram is destroyed, he'll be able to summon back another monster, another Zodiac monster for a little bit more protection. So he's not.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
was this is this like? I'm trying to figure it out. It says get the new selection packs, name of champions. I can't keep up with this scrolling thing at the bottom either. You still play Duel Links, don't you?
Not massively. I
It's on your
would
list of
if
50 games that you play.
if it wasn't for the fact that leveling up characters took so long, I'd play it
Yeah.
again. But if I need to, sorry, you go.
I just like the way they can like summon up the monster from the card. I think Master Duel needs to somehow. Bring that in.
Yeah. Like the little like hologram type thing.
Yeah. Yeah, because you get the animation when they summon, but then they disappear. Then it's just the card sitting on the field. It's a pretty intense duel though so far.
Mate, he's got Magnum in hand as well.
Yeah.
Those interactions from the hand are probably.
There we go, special summon. Oh, he's adding a Vanquished Soul, which is going to add back. Oh,
Yeah,
Ghost
Paulo
Bell.
He's in some trouble. Oh, never mind.
I thought he was going to go for the
'cause
boss monster, yeah.
The dude I was watching before I clicked over to your stream there, he was talking about this Paulo down here playing Zodiac. So he knew, he's like, I know with Zodiac, I mean, you know, he's always going to have his hand trap. So,
Yeah.
because it's such a small engine. All you need is a couple of monsters and then pretty much all extra deck to go into Zeus. Like,
but that requires teammate PS Paul to put one of his own dark monsters into the graveyard banish himself.
Okay, destroy the spell card, special summon a Zodiac. Oh, Maxi.
wow.
Jesus. This goes to
He
show
just
how much
smiled.
Maxi is literally used.
Yeah. He just smiles about it, dude. He's like, yep.
I appreciate that, Mama. Feel free to jump in call if you want, mate. We're watching it ourselves and just chatting about it. Feel free to jump in. But I appreciate your kind words. Thank you.
Now, what do? Do you play into the Max C? I feel like you have to, only because your board is pretty much dead right now.
The worst part about it is he's got the effect of Maxi anyway, but also he's got the effect of the monsters to keep picking up new cards anyway.
Yep.
But I'm not 100% sure if the Vanquished Soul is quick effect or it's only his turn. But then I know that the Link monster has a quick effect to special summon a Vanquished Soul from the hand. If we get Caesar, then shit. But this is what I like to see, man. I'd love to see this Paolo to turn this around and come back and win. It would just be fucking so
cool.
sick.
It would be cool.
Oh, mate, that Maxi is just making me feel sick. He's just picking up cards.
And I mean, he's in a strong position as it is, so extra cards is just going to make it even worse.
I appreciate that, Cash. Thank you.
Oh, no problem, dude.
You didn't need to, but thank you, though.
Oh, no problem, man. It's like the way I see it, a dollar here and there, it adds up, man. It don't mean much to me, you know.
It means a lot. Yeah, the thing is, it's good because I put it all to like building new decks as well. So
Nice. So I contributed to the 9K crap show that they
yeah,
did.
yeah. In a sense, yeah.
It made
Everyone
for
played
good
a part in
content,
it.
at least. It made for good content. It was funny, that's for sure.
It's just the worst part is how quick the 9K can go.
Dude,
But-
how quick was it? Like, was it at 2 or 3K where you're like, yep, I regret everything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip these
Fires
pack
and Wolves
openings
had
now.
already kicked
But then you've on top of that as well, you've got what's it called? You've got
We'll follow up on that in a second. But seeing that
when I did that Mirror Force and I got it in a Royal, and I'm
in.
like,
That's amazing.
so the cards that I don't ever use, I get in Royal, but the one
That's
cards
how it
I
goes.
want in Royal, oh man, he did get Caesar.
Dude, I was watching this one dude stream. He was like, anytime I get a royal card, I just dismantle it because he's like, that's free resources. He's like, all it is cosmetics. I'm like, yeah, but like, I don't know. I just I could never dismantle a royal.
When I first started, I didn't know they were that important.
You were doing it?
So I dismantled like 4 or 5 of them,
Oh no.
and I didn't realize there was a different kind of style to the card.
You like the new like alt art, like the different card designs?
Bear me one sec. What's up, mate? No.
Maybe can I deck him out? How many times can I special summon? How many cards have they searched?
Yeah.
Can you play a second maxi for me? If you're playing a deck with like Fairy Tale Snow or something, I could see that. I mean, there's
Okay.
like grass decks. Sometimes they want you to maxi them because they're just gonna keep on special.
Okay. I have no idea what character you run about, mate. You have to show me a picture at some point, yeah?
Those are tough losses, though.
Oh shit, he swept.
Yep.
Bear with me, I'll be back in a sec.
All right, you're good, man.
Yes, Paul. Congratulations. Takes duel #1 and earns 20 points for the team. Fantastic first duel between these two. Tombox, I'm so happy that we had you here to talk about the Vanquish Souls matchup because it does require a lot of intricate interactions, and it was just able to kind of out-resource because specifically the ability to just switch her Xyz to defense position.
It was very surprising, especially when Team APS Paul got hit by 2 maxis in that game, back-to-back, that slowed him down a lot.
It didn't even matter.
Yeah.
It didn't. Well,
And,
I guess it
he
mattered,
fired back with his own maxi afterwards.
Yeah, and it wasn't like Paulo drew like useless cards. Like he used all those cards that he drew, they just weren't enough. Like at the end of it, which is crazy to think about. But if there's a deck that can kind of play into Maxi, Vanquish Soul might be it because they only need to special summon a couple times per turn. But the Maxi on
Eventually, when you get a new bed.
most devastating because they do special summon more on your turn than they do on their own sometimes.
That solemn strike. Like that was such an impactful moment.
You get a bracket.
It was so much better.
It looked so cool, so
Right.
shiny. And like those types of moments is when I was like, oh no, Paul, it's all falling.
No, I was trying to figure out like the new alt art. Do you like the new card designs or not?
Oh, sorry. What happened? I was just tending to Ashton.
Oh, you're good, man. They're just setting up the next duel, I think. I was just asking about the Apollo. I actually pulled it there, but I'm like, man, what happened to the bear?
Yeah, I don't like it because it doesn't have the bear. Like I love bears,
Like, what
but
just exactly happened there?
yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
But I think I would have loved the card a lot more if they had done some sort of like, you know, whether it's a Lion King feature where the bear's in the sky or something, or in the background, or, you know, or it's in the background with a cub or something, you know what I mean?
Right. It's like before that first card or like after the first card, you know?
But I just think
I
they...
like the new animations, like from the cards, that they give like different animations and stuff.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
I think the thing I like about Ash Blossom, it matches the mate one. So if you click the mate during a duel, it does a little circular motion. But they use that when you negate a card as well.
It like spins around the card.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. I'm surprised they haven't gave like a summoning thing or like an animation for Max C, you know? Good God, you see it every duel.
I tell you what would be cool though, if you just saw a bunch of scarabs run across the duel field.
Yeah.
You had to say Maxine, he just run from your side of the field to the opponent's side of the field, just scurrying across.
Or the new animation should just be whenever someone calls out Max C, then the other person just scoops.
Yeah.
That's usually that's what ends up happening. Just messes your whole day up, man. So did they just flip it to?
Oh wow, is one?
Yeah, I wonder who did they decide to go first? Just because you won?
Oh, I didn't realize. Did I miss the first match?
Yeah, I mean he scooped. Do you remember?
Oh, was that just now where he scooped?
Yeah.
Oh.
Apollo, he scooped.
Oh, I thought that was the
Why did he
first
have
match
30?
still.
Yeah, I must have missed the first one too. Why does he have 30 up there?
The last,
Paul has
yeah.
20.
Paul,
Paulo has 0.
so they get 10 points based on wins. So in the last game, the fella for Hungry Burgers won 3 duels, so we got 10 points for each.
Okay.
So I like the fact it's like an even play. Like I love the fact it's like a deadlock in a sense,
Mm.
and it's
Well,
not
he
just
got
a
20
clean
for that
sweep.
first one. Is it because he scooped?
The toggle wasn't on.
Oh no, this is round 2.
Yeah, if you don't have your toggle,
Yeah,
you just normal summon a monster.
why did he get
Yeah,
20
I'm confused.
points?
I'm confused.
This is
Yeah.
why when I saw a 3-game match, I thought it'd start the 3rd match. That's why I was so confused. Like, what happened to the 2nd match? But I didn't realize
Yeah.
this is the 2nd match.
Yeah, I mean, they just were setting it up while you were attending the Ashton.
But then
I don't know.
I don't know because didn't
Because Paul won. But I'm guessing maybe if you scoop, it gives him an extra 10.
or it's based on
Right.
the ladder kind of thing. So this one is 20 points per win, and then like C-Reacts and Rhymestar would be 30 points a win.
Yeah, since it's round 2, maybe.
Yeah, and then round 4 would be 40 points per win, maybe.
Or maybe if you went if you went second and you won, you got more points or something, maybe.
I kind of wish they explained it, to be fair.
Yeah, I don't. I'm just along for the ride, man.
Yeah. I just like seeing decks that I don't normally use being played as well. And also the fact it's other content creators as well. I find that kind of aspect of it quite cool.
That's why I love the event, man. Like, man, I was seeing all kind of crazy ones, and like not having to worry about being called by Ash or like a Max C out there. Like, that makes you commit more to the board too.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. It's
I
like,
mean, I was playing cards that when you normal summon it added that ritual monster. Like, you would never play that in a normal deck if they had Maxi and Ash. Like,
yeah. I think the thing is it's like that tournament we did last time for DJ and that, and I didn't even get a turn. That fella had that combo where it literally just skipped my turn and he attacked and
okay,
won.
it's not that. Yeah, like that. That's not where I was wanting to go. But yeah, I mean, it is kind of cool seeing a unique deck like that. But it still kind of sucks that you never even got a turn.
Yeah. I
Like,
think
those kind of decks shouldn't exist. But yeah, it's cool that it's unique and everything.
I'm kind of glad that I don't take it too serious as well. Like, I go in, play up against a few decks. If I win, cool. Like, the first tournament I ever entered the DJs, I got to the final. And for me, I was kind of surprised, to be honest, because I wouldn't ever say I'm a good duelist. Well,
you get the shaft most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, it's a good thing you don't take this stuff too seriously, because I don't think he'd be able to last like a whole month, dude. With the luck that you see.
Oh, nah.
If you took it too serious, like, oh man, he'd quit. Like, he'd just disappear.
Yeah, I think it'd get to a point. I'm so thankful that I don't take games seriously, though. Like, don't get me wrong, I get stressed and annoyed, but I get more frustrated and annoyed because it's stupid shit. Like, when I've got an average hand and then my next card's Max C after they've got 62 special summons, and I'm just like, it doesn't surprise me anymore now.
Didn't that happen like yesterday where but at least they banished it for you, but like your next card you're gonna draw with Max C, like yeah. Go ahead, pack your bags, Max C, get out of here.
Yeah. But there's multiple occasions yesterday because obviously I turned around and was like, oh, let me guess Infinite Impermanence. And then I called it. And then I was going to use Dibella stuff from the graveyard. And then I was like, what should be Infinite Impermanence? And it was called by the grave. And I was thinking, oh, no shock. And then...
like triple Ash and like the first 8 cards too?
Yeah. Somehow I won that one though. I don't really know how.
I still don't know how that, like, explain that one. Like, how does that happen? You got 8 of the first 40 cards in your hand are coming out, and then 3 of them's Ash. Like, come on, dude.
And then
who shuffles these decks?
What was the other? No, that was it. I special summoned Ash, brought out Poplar, went to add the spell card, and the one card they had in hand was Ash Blossom, and it shut me down. And I was just like, mate.
There has to be like some kind of code where Maxi, Ash, and Call By is like in every starting hand.
But mine. But yeah, it's just...
I mean, come on, dude.
I wonder
every duel.
Yeah, most of my duels are pretty much against me. which I like, but also I hate because it's like give me a fighting chance, you
It
know?
makes for funny content, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, 100%. But then also at the same time as well is the fact that when I don't pull a Max C against Super Heavy Samurai, it frustrates me because I have no interruption, I have no kind of like counter to it. Other
You need to
than
do like a short playlist where it shows like the moments where you're Pegasus himself and you're calling exactly what card they have in hand, or face down and it's right. I mean, like 80% of the time you're calling it exactly what it
yeah.
is, just because you know it's gonna mess you up.
It's weird because like my gut is instantly telling me, oh, look at his hand, man. Double Nibiru, Ghost Bell.
Wow, all hand traps. And Paul, he just looks back like, dang, what am I actually supposed to do here? Like, which one? Yeah, let him have the nibs. Just now, you just know, just keep it under 5.
Now he knows he ain't got to play.
And you're getting ready to end your turn anyway, so you're good.
He could just milk the cow on this now, really, because
Yeah, I think
he
he's
can
got this.
go. He can inflict the 1500 damage now, end his turn, unless it's a major. Oh, it's 750. But
Because triple tactics shuffles the card in back in, right? It doesn't put it on the top.
yeah, shuffles it back in. Yeah,
Okay.
I think he must have activated. Did he activate Pot of Prosperity to half the
Yes.
damage? Yeah. Okay, that explains why it was 750.
Yeah, because that was the first play of the duel that it showed was he was throwing 10 cards down.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, if you're playing all hand traps, then yeah, that card doesn't affect you as much. Because the chance of you hitting anything major.
There is nothing worse than playing in some sort of tournament and not being able to play off a combo or anything.
Yeah.
But the worst
Yeah,
part
because
is,
it's like you get anxiety about the matchup. You're getting excited for it, and then 2 duels in, and you're like, I never have one play like worth anything, and I lose.
that's what happened in the final for DJ's tournament. Like, I won the first one, the fella won the second one, and then the third duel I bricked. And I lost it, and I was like, oh, shit. It's just, this is why I'm so set on keeping cards to minimum 40, maximum 44.
Dude, because I brick as it is.
Yeah. People that run
I'm
60,
telling you.
I give them credit. I do. I genuinely give them credit. But the fact they try and bank on a 1 in 60 chance of pulling the grass looks greener is insane. And the worst part is...
Branded at 60 makes sense because you have so many
Oh,
cards.
yeah. There's fucking loads of
Making
combos.
smart stuff.
He's smiling.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see Brandon at 60, but anything else, you're shooting yourself in the foot. Either that or you're one of the best shufflers there is. Like, because I could never get that lucky. I brick at 40 as it is.
See, that's what makes me so anxious as well about changing the 40 to 44. Because I feel like anything over that, you're going to brick regardless. But then I brick at 44. So if I'm bricking at 44, 42, or 40, I am 100% bricking at 50.
Yeah.
And that.
There's no deck like strong enough where you would have to run it at 50.
Nah.
And be able to draw exactly what you need. Like,
It,
except for, again, Branded. But Branded could be ran all the way up to 60 because it has so much gas. And they refuse to hit it. And they'll probably get more support next month.
possibly. Considering that, like, what you've got Alaba, you've got Katesia, you've got Branded Opening,
Quim.
you've got Quim, Albaz.
That freaking fusion crap, Branded Fusion or whatever.
Yeah, Branded Fusion's at 1. Then you've got trying to think what else. If you run the Bestial package, you've still got the Bestials to play off as well.
Bestials, you can even play the Despia package.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Then potentially if you run Polymerization as well, it's very hit and miss. Depends if you run Chimera, but yeah.
And you can run it with the Edge Imp and the Fight for Patchwork cards as well.
Oh, he swept.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Wow. Clean sweep.
Very interesting series so far.
Interesting.
It's brutal, man. Like,
He even top deck Max C after having nothing in hand. He actually top deck Max C. But there's too big of a hole to climb out of. Vanquish Soul is hard to deal with, man.
oh, especially with all their combo. Like, even if you target them, they just activate the effect, pop himself back, and bring out a new one.
Yep.
So it's like you're basically targeting thin air. I think the
So I'm trying to think too, like, so with your Snake Eyes deck, when that one card, it can pop a monster back to the spell and trap zone, it stays there, doesn't it? I mean, there's no way to get it back out of there, is there?
No.
I'm trying to think, like, is there a card that, like, play this card and the monster in the spell and trap zone can get summoned back to the top? Like, there's no card to even get him out of there.
There's only... You got the Valent archetype, you've got Snake Eyes archetype, that can do that kind of combo, in a sense. I suppose if you destroyed it and brought it back, you'd probably run like double Cyclone, MST maybe, but it's still a waste of a card, really, because if you activate...
if you're playing against Snake Eyes and they put the monster back there, like, there's no way for you to get it out of there.
Unless I have Dibellista. No, not Dibellista. Flamberge.
Oh, okay.
So with Flamberge, so during my turn with Flamberge, I can push an opponent's monster back, well, any card back to the spell and trap zone. But then during my opponent's turn, I can special summon from the spell and trap zone. So I suppose if you targeted your own Albaz, you could special summon your Albaz during the opponent's turn, pitch a card, well, yeah, bring Albaz out, pitch a card, and then trigger its effect. I'm assuming that would work.
Yeah.
And especially if they've gone into, like, I don't know, Link Karibo or even Bertay or something. That's probably a combo I might try at some point or another.
Yeah, that actually sounds... I don't see why that wouldn't work.
Unless they've got... Yeah, unless they've got Baron out.
Yeah. Oh.
And then if we got that...
Everybody's level 10 that they run in every deck now.
Hmm.
I thought it was funny that first time I saw you playing Super Heavy Samurai. I was like, all right, what's he going to go into? Level 10? Baron. And oh my God, everybody uses Baron.
Yeah.
So easy to bring out, though. I don't know why you wouldn't.
I think the one thing that's crazy about it is the fact that, like, I learned Super Heavy Samurai so fucking quickly as well. Like, at first I was like, oh, yeah, man, it's going to be so hard to learn. And then the more... I spent a good few hours playing it throughout the day. And I was just becoming more familiar with the, like, combos and things like that. But the combinations you can get off of it... Like, I don't really know the Ancient Gearbox package, like, that style. I know, like, the original style I learnt for myself. But...
With the green one and the pink one.
Yeah, it's funny enough, I know their names now, so it's not too bad. I'm trying to learn their names, so it's a little bit more, because people are going to be like, well, what's its name if it's pink? Like,
Yeah.
But yeah.
I noticed I thought you gave up on it there to start the month. I was like, he usually plays it for a whole month, but...
Yeah, I played it, well, I normally do Road to Diamond with a new deck, and then from Diamond to Master, I just play with a deck that's actually competitively, like, at a good level.
Yeah, I don't blame you, though. I mean,
I also...
this is the way Max C ruined your life.
Oh, mate, honestly.
Like, see, if you were doing yourself with Super Heavy Samurai, you'd be all right, because you would never see Max C.
Yeah. That's the thing. And I'd still play off a combo. There's so many different combos for Super Heavy Samurai. But if they negate...
Drill driver. That's the second time I've seen him summon out this drill driver.
I think it's just for the fact it special summons a monster if it goes to the graveyard. So that way you can always bring out like a Zodiac. Well, yeah, Zodiac, should I say.
Yeah, Zodiac is very tough to deal with.
He doesn't look...
You let him go first.
He doesn't look very confident, though.
No, he's trying to get to Zeus, so... Well, he's going to have to stop there, it looks like. Yep. Well, no Zeus on board, and I think that Paul up there is chilling.
That is one of my favorite aspects about Yu-Gi-Oh! In the past, like, 7 years that the zone placement has become so important.
The Zodiac player with no Zeus on board is very easy to deal with.
I think, yeah, literally. Oh, Infernoble. Oh wait, they run the Infernoble engine with. Okay.
Did you play in the event? Did you run into those decks where they were running like? This dude was running like Psychic Blade and Equip Spell. He was playing another Equip Spell, but like all it was like a bunch of Equip Spells and like 3 or 4 monsters.
Oh, I don't know.
Dude, I dueled against like there was like 4 or 5 people that ran that same build. I don't know if they saw it online or what. But like Psychic Blade, like you pay like up to 2,000 life points and jump up your attack, and then there's another equip spell where it's like the number of equip spells you have, you can attack that many times, and yeah.
Is that the one that can attack directly?
I think so.
Maybe. I'm not too sure. Mate, the worst part is I don't remember much of that event. That
I don't like how short it was. And I guess we're not going to get any more missions or anything like that either, unfortunately.
New one comes out on Monday as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, so that's why I don't think, because usually doesn't it like have missions like for like 14 days and then it gives you just like a new set of them for more gems and stuff. So I was kind of hoping for it because I love this event, dude. I was able to play Dark Magicians, like.
I think that's the thing as well. Like I was playing Link Evolution earlier and I used Red Eyes, like my old Red Eyes build from that.
Yeah.
And I played pretty well, but because obviously I wasn't concentrating, he returned my Flare Dragon back to the extra deck when I was supposed to activate his effect and special summon the Red Eyes before he got popped back. But then because I'd obviously not did that, I ended up losing. But then because I think there's minimal people playing it now because Masterdoll's out, I played against the same dude like 2 more times, and I used Unchained first of all, and then he rage quit, and then the next duel I ran Kaiju Gradle, and he quit. I think it was Kaiju Gradle. Or it might have been both Unchained. No. I think one. I don't know actually. I might have pictures. Let me show.
Wasn't the Gradle monsters the ones where you attack and then it like? What does it do? Takes control of the monster?
Well, Gradle is if it's destroyed by Gradle Eagle. If it's destroyed by monster effect or by battle, you can take control of an opponent's monster.
That's right.
And then
those are things that are a pain, dude.
Gradle Alligator, you can destroy through Gradle Impact. I think it's called Impact. I might be wrong. But you can destroy it and then take control of the opponent's monster. But then you've got Gradle. You've got Eagle, Crocodile, well, Alligator. I can't remember what the fucking trap one's called. I'm gonna Google it. I don't really use the. Oh, it's Cobra. That's it.
They're a pain, man. Destroy all monsters in its zone. So there goes that 4 bar.
How are you, Ash? You're right. But yeah, he's.
Yep. And then there goes all his attachments too. That sucks.
It does not look pleased at all. He does not look happy with that situation.
Well, I think he was close to. I mean, I feel like he was close to Zeus on that one monster there, but.
See, I'm wondering if it's like loser picks who goes first or second, or it's just based on coin toss.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it should be first and second. Like you go first and I go first, and then the third, like deciding duel or whatever, it should be just a coin toss. Just to be fair. At least everyone gets one turn to go first, you know. And then third, it's just a coin toss, so it's just random, you know. But I don't know, because there's a lot of this stuff that keeps popping off of it.
The one thing I like as well is the fact that they play all 3 games. It's not a case of obviously Paul winning 2 and then they're like, right, that's your match done.
Yeah, because all the points are, I mean, if you keep adding them up, every goal means something.
Yeah, man, these matches are decent, man. When they're back and forth, they're great. Like, there's nothing more satisfying than watching a duel bounce back and forth instead of
And you
just
can tell
being a
that they're
clean
not trying
sweep.
to. They're trying their best not to make a mistake either. So
Yeah.
they're like playing very safely.
Are we just leaving the drill driver onto the
Because one misplay can cost you the whole match, you know.
I wouldn't mind learning Vanquish Soul, but I also feel like it's just I wouldn't say it's too powerful, but it is. But I like to play a deck that's kind of, oh shit, he just blocked the Nibiru.
He said, I don't want to play Vanquish Soul because it's too powerful. Although you built Snake Eyes.
Yeah, but Snake Eyes was kind of like something new. Like,
Here's 0 incoming.
I don't know. Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, it is going to be.
Yeah, it probably will. Apparently, it's good with
everywhere.
Fire Kings. I don't think I'll run Fire Kings though.
Yeah. I just hate it. I hate that kind of format that it feels like we're going into where there's one clear in a way top deck, because then everyone's going to want to build it. So then
Yeah.
every duel you're dealing with it.
monster on field, so that's gonna be a live infinite permanence.
No. Hopefully it happens though, and hopefully everyone does want to play it. Then Master Duel will just see that they need to ban some cards on that list.
Give me 2
on that deck.
seconds. I'll be back. Bear
Very
with
good,
me.
man.
That's the one you're going to want to hide that you have for the longest, as long as you can. But he's going to straight
Can't
up
believe
go
you hit him
for
with the
Barrage.
nip.
See if that is an infinite permanent set in that
Smokes.
column. Doesn't look like it. No response. Destroys itself. Does it destroy as a cost? Does Barrage destroy as a cost?
No, it's not a
Yeah, I
cost.
didn't think
It is
so,
not a
yeah.
cost. Most destructions typically aren't cost.
Yeah, so it just cycled through.
And Thoroughblade going to take out more cards. That was a whip tip. There was a whip tip. That battle phase was layered, full of interaction. Oh, wow. What a crazy duel number 3 here. Remember that the winner of this is going to be up in points. Team APS gets well ahead in points, but Paula's not out of this one.
Yeah, they're going to be neck and neck if Paulo wins this 50 to 40. It's either going to be 60 to 30.
Should be able to add a card.
For Team Hungry Burgers, but if Paulo wins this, Doom Donuts is going to be on the back end.
Yeah. So on the field right now, there is that Nibiru token that is fairly large, 4,000.
Primal Being token. I don't know what
Primal
it's
Being token. Primal Being token. But of course we can use Dryden to destroy it, so that's a face-up card after all.
Oh, he's going to probably lean to Zeus now anyway, isn't he?
Or you can just attack
He's got enough life points to give up.
I'm surprised he went into Tiger Mortar here because he has a Dryden in his.
But I don't really know. I know Zodiacs play off one another to just bring out more advanced ones out, but...
And then make Zeus with the other Xyz and then have Zeus Dryden.
Oh yeah, that's scary.
Okay.
He gets some WD-40 for that mic.
I think he's going for something different.
Why, is it really that squeaky?
Feeling
It's only because I've tightened it up. I've tightened it up, so I'm
Oh
trying to move
my
it while it's
God.
tight. Look, there you go. It doesn't make no noise now.
Man, that was hilarious yesterday. I'm like, he like went to move. You're like, what's going on here? I'm like, now he's been fooling with the mic for the last 5 minutes.
It is frustrating though, because I'm tightening it up as well. I need to buy a new mic. I've had this one for a little while, too long.
Yeah, it's bigger than your head. At least that's what I heard.
Yeah, it is bigger than my head. I mentioned it on camera once. If everyone is running the same deck and just find a way to counter, I just recently learned that Fire Kings are young, but realistically not the best fire deck. Well,
Yeah, I get that, but
yeah, I haven't really run.
it just sucks that you had to carry certain. It's like back whenever Sword Soul first became like the big thing, and everyone was running that token collector.
Oh yeah,
You
I
had to
remember
run
that.
cards just to combat one deck.
The thing
in
is,
every deck.
I think it was more to do with Adventure and Sword Soul at the
Yeah,
same
that's it,
time,
that's
because
it.
Adventure's
That
engine with
Adventure,
Griffin was a pain in the fucking ass.
I forgot about that one, honestly. Thank God we're past that.
Yeah. Well,
Now we can just get rid of the birds.
when I first transitioned from like Link Evolution into Master Duel, like the decks I saw were Tri Brigade's insane. Tri Brigade Revolt is a disgusting trap card. Oh shit, he's got game.
Yeah, he got it. Wow. And I'm guessing Paul has no.
Can he do it? 2 more attacks.
Unless he.
Now,
Can he attack with that
Team
XE?
APS, do you have anything?
Yeah.
Magical
Yeah, he should be alright
anything
then.
at
Yep.
all?
He won.
Oh my god.
Yay.
Yeah, let's go.
I was just getting ready to say that though about Zodiac. I was like, I don't know if it's just a bad matchup against Finker Soul, but this guy is
That nib clutched
Zodiac
it
not
though,
looking
man.
too hot. He was not looking too hot.
Won him game number 3. You never know how it's gonna
Adventure Soul is still in ladder in some fashion.
Somebody.
Oh, I see Adventure Engine in well, not every deck as much now, but it used to be in every deck. snooze the axe, play with themselves, and then kill you. Literally just what we just seen, but yeah.
There we go. It wasn't Savannah. It was Keegan.
Tricolor turf or control the ultra signal when. Oh, is that Link the most turf to win? Sounds like Splatoon.
Sorry about that, Dark.
Nah, that's cool. It's cool.
It's a Friday, and for some reason, all my cousins are home from school. Like, wait a second, I'm calling the police. I told them. I looked at my mom. I'm like, you let him stay home? You never let me stay home. What the heck's going on here?
Oh, I know that feeling. Literally. Like, see, I'm very strict on like Ashton and stuff. Like, I'm like, nah, he has to go to school.
Because you never know what you're gonna get into, like during the year. You know,
right.
You can never
You're
know
fine.
when you're gonna be sick and stuff.
You good?
Like, let's just talk about that.
Just chilling.
I feel like we haven't actually reacted correctly to that. That was just
So, Ashton, in 2 years' time, mate, you'll be learning this card game. Yeah? Mate, he said, yeah, we're good.
He'll be ready to log in on the 35th anniversary.
Yeah. Could you imagine?
Make sure you're logging in to get your 35th anniversary.
Get yourself a Baby Dragon exclusive reward.
Time Wizard.
By the
They
time-
need to make a Time Wizard, mate.
Oh, mate, honestly, I'd pay a good
Dude, that would be
600
cool.
coins
I
for
never-
it.
Why have they
Easy.
not did that? I just thought of that. Why
Or-
didn't they have a Time Wizard? And then, like, when you do something, they can, like, sit there and, like, spin the thing.
Yeah.
That'd be cool as heck.
Or if they had Baby Dragon and you
And
entered
it
the
turns
battle
into Thousand
phase.
Dragon during battle phase.
Yeah.
I knew you were going there.
Mate,
I knew it.
that'd be sick. Like,
That would be cool. And then have, like, the smoke come, or, like, the blowing the smoke out of the nostrils. Like, that'd be cool as frick, dude.
the one thing I love the most about this is everyone's playing from their home. So it's not as if they have to, like, go out and travel far.
Yeah,
Kind
that's
of
just
thing.
Master Duel, you know? That's the cool thing about Master Duel. You can set up rooms, man. I mean, I would never. So, like, we could have played, you know, face to face or anything like that, being in different countries. Like, with Master Duel, you can play against anybody
Yeah.
all over the world. It's cool.
I love it, man. I tell you what, like, I
It
love.
drives you up the wall, though, don't it?
Yeah. I'm wondering.
Hey, it's one of those good kind of loves, you know? It tests you. It makes you mad. It makes you happy. It makes you giggle. It makes you sad. Like, it's perfect.
Cash tier is hit and miss though. Like, Mama just put, I kind of miss Cash tier. I'm not gonna lie. It kept tears in check.
Not
Which-
Cash and Tears. Because didn't they play them together?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Maybe, 'cause I wasn't playing Master Duel at that time, so maybe I'm messed up.
Thing is, it feels like tears didn't even last long. It felt like they were here for like 2 months and then it was dead.
More said Adventure Sword Soul is still in the ladder. You mean
Yeah,
Adventure and Sword Soul together, or just?
I believe so. Yeah,
Holy
I've seen the adventure engine be used in so many strange decks. Like, but also I understand it. But also, when Griffin's on the field, I'm like, oh god, another negation.
Like if it wasn't for Griffin, I wouldn't mind the Adventure Engine at all. Just ban that card.
Because you got to think with Sword Soul, they've got Chaxo. Is it Chaxo? Chow? I don't bloody know.
Grandmaster.
You got Grandmaster as well. Then you've got obviously Griffin. It's on the field. Man, there's so many negations on such a simple engine.
Connect to Grandmaster with Sinister Sovereign with the burn damage. Unless you want to just keep it simple and give it Grandmaster and Barone and the Griffin.
Oh yeah, true. That's another negation as well. Unless they hit
Or
you
you
with Sphere of Ra.
Yeah, or you can go Ching and have the blackout, and that's like 3 more. That's like 2 pops and negations.
To be honest, I don't hate any decks. I just hate not being able to play it on my turn. You know
just
what I
hate
mean?
Master Duel giving everyone top deck, so you don't get.
Oh yeah, mate, it kills me. It kills me every time. There is nothing more like.
All right, Heart of the Cards, Dark says, and he gets
Yeah,
Maxi after
I get
summon. They get Heart of the Cards. They get freaking
Naburu.
Swords of Revealing Light, Mirror Force,
Yeah.
Nib. Like, God dang, what'd you do? Get the pick? Like, which one of these three do you want, bud? And for dark, they're just like, here, take this crap.
Yeah.
Wait, you want the spell card that only functions if you have a monster on board and you have nothing on board? Like, here you go.
It is. Well, that was the situation. I think what happened yesterday. I think I just needed. I don't even know what it wasn't needed. Oh no, that was it. I was like, oh come on, give me Ash. Like, give me obviously Snake Eye Ash, and I pick up and I get Ash Blossom, and I'm like, you know,
Specify.
I'm like, what the fuck is this, man? Like,
So I thought you said ass. Like,
yeah. And then someone put in the chat. I remember someone wrote in the chat saying, well, you did ask for Ash, and I'm just like, you're not wrong there. You're not wrong. I did ask for Ash, and unfortunately, it gave me it. I just kind of wish I could predict my own stat in hand the way I predict my opponent's cards.
oh my God, you would be Pegasus. Like,
Imagine
you watch,
that.
I'll get double called by one Ash, one Nib, and no Max C, and he's gonna summon 50 times.
I might have to change everything, saying I'm the luckiest player, and just, you know, manifest it, and then be like, yeah, guys, before we start, my stat in hand will be Snake Eyes Ash, Naburu, Ash Blossom, Called by the Grave. Thing is, I like Called by the Grave and Cross-Eyed Designator, but I hate the fact you can't activate them on your opponent's turn. So, like, in terms of the only interruption, you have Ash, Maxi, Effect Veiler, Infinite Impermanence. That's probably it, really. I suppose you go Dimension Shifter, but it depends. Like, I wouldn't mind running Dimension Shifter and a Banishment deck, so I know it'd ruin a lot of decks.
Yeah.
Especially these Synchro crazy builds, man. They require it.
I thought about playing it. I thought about including it in the Sword Soul build just because of Ching Yang's getting 100 attack and defense for every banished card.
Yeah. Thing is, that'd benefit you as well, because if you ended up destroying a card and it got banished anyway, you can trigger off Cheng Ying's effect anyway.
Yep. My only problem with that was I was thinking, I'm like, well, then I couldn't do the Tenyi's effects in the grave.
Yeah.
And then I also couldn't do Taya. He couldn't banish anything or any to summon himself out. Because he has to banish a Sword Soul monster card from the graveyard to the banish pile.
The thing that makes me laugh about Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, is like, I wouldn't say it's all luck, because I think luck is just your stat in hand, and then it turns into a skill game once you've
on what you next.
What's that? Sorry.
Oh, luck on what you draw next too.
Yeah. So once you know your 5 cards, it's kind of a toss of both. It's kind of like, okay, has the opponent got lucky on their stat in hand? Will they have interruptions? But then the skill's kind of like, how can I work around these interruptions? How can I bait this out?
It's luck on the starting hand. It's skill what you do with it, and then it's luck on what you draw.
Yeah. I'm excited for this next match, though. I'm pretty sure it's Ryman Syriax, so...
I don't even know what you just said, so... I'm excited too, though.
Nah, 2 other YouTubers that I watch.
Oh, I thought you said something about you were getting a bowl of cereal or something.
No.
I was like, all right, man.
I'm looking forward to this next matchup.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
I had some Cheerios earlier, so I mean, I'm with you, but...
A bowl of cereal at 9:15 at night.
I forgot about the time difference.
Nah.
Hey, cereal makes the best nighttime snack, for real.
I'll tell you what. See, you probably won't agree, because I don't think you guys do it, but crisp sandwich. Where you butter 2 bits of bread, put some crisps in it, and eat it that way.
Is that what you guys do over in London?
Okay, mate. Good night, mate.
That must be United Kingdom.
Yeah. I think whenever we mention it, you guys are always weirded out by it.
I didn't have really much of a comment on it. I'm like, okay.
Oh, I love
that. Sounds
it.
good. I don't know. I've never, ever.
Right? That's the first time I've ever heard about that snack.
What's that? Sorry?
I said that's the first time I ever heard about that snack.
Really?
It must. I'm telling you, it's It's a foreigner thing. United
Oh
States, we don't do
man,
that
I
over
love
here.
it. Late night, downstairs, butter 2 bits bread, slap some cheese and onion crisps in there.
What in the world?
Love it.
No, the only thing remotely close to that I can think of is maybe a grilled cheese with some Cheetos in it.
There you go.
What's grilled cheese? Is that like a cheese toasty?
Yeah, you toast.
Yeah, you toast the cheese on a bread or grill it on a pan and eat it that way with the cheese melted inside the bread.
It was amazing when you were a kid, man. They make you grilled cheese, you come and running.
Oh mate, we used to have it. We used to put ham and cheese in there sometimes as well.
There you go, too.
Yes.
We used to have these little compression machine. I can't remember what they were called. I can't remember what they would call it. But you'd put the bread inside it and it would compress it together and get some ketchup on it as well.
In the world.
That's wild, but it kind of sounds interesting. Not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
he just takes everything that we're saying good and it's like, let me just go crazy with it.
Oh
We're
man,
throwing ketchup on there. And...
I love ketchup with everything, man. Like literally.
Yeah, I do too, but no, don't put it on no grilled cheese. What are you
Oh
doing?
no. My little brother
Dude.
puts ketchup on pizza, and I consider that a federal crime.
Really? Oh, I
They
love
do that with-
ketchup
they
and
do the
pizza.
ketchup with mac and cheese. I've seen people do ketchup and mac and cheese for some reason.
Oh,
Like, what are you doing,
just a
man?
federal crime.
Mac and cheese is good enough, man. Just why you always have to go extra for it?
You gotta give it that extra
Well, I guess
spice.
it also depends on the cheese, the mac and cheese, because you
I
know how
guess,
there's
I
like two
guess.
separate
I'll be
ones.
back in a sec.
There's the boxed one, and then there's like that good one that your grandma makes real good.
Oh man, when the cheese is like melting on the new, like, come on, man, nothing better.
It is my dark sorcerer.
I don't get the whole ketchup on everything.
Set another monster, and I will tribute summon this tiny monster.
I think if
My
I ever
dad
seen
growing
that
up-
at like a restaurant, that might start a riot.
Dude, my dad was like that though. He put peanut butter on everything. Like he put peanut butter on pancakes. He put peanut butter on everything.
Oh geez, my father-in-law's the same way. It's ridiculous. I understand my wife's like hatred of peanut butter because of that.
Oh, peanut butter's
It's hard
amazing.
for life.
So many to defeat me.
It's like if I see peanut butter again in the rest of my life, I'm going crazy.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to have peanut butter in my own house. That's how
That's
crazy
funny
it
as
is.
hell.
What is your plan? Because I can beat you with zero attack monsters.
I just think the peanut butter with like the syrup is just too much, man. Too much.
I've tried that. Yeah, I don't know. For me, it was a little out of whack. I'm always gonna be a classic peanut butter and jelly guy. That's never
Yeah.
gonna go away.
I was a kicker when I was young. 'Cause my dad would make pancakes for us, and then he'd go ahead and put the peanut butter on there. I'm like, stop doing that. Like, do that on your own, but don't do it for mine.
I've never tried peanut butter and jelly.
Come on, Dark.
Did you have it on toast?
No, you just put it
You
on there.
could, which does make it better.
Come on.
Like as in jelly, like as in like that, like wobbly thing.
Well, no, not like mashed up, like preservatives, fruit preservatives.
Oh, I thought you meant like jelly as in like the wobbly type jelly.
No, that's
Oh, okay. I was
Jello.
thinking. I was like, damn.
I see that.
Prima Gitana. Beautiful.
This whole rush door thing is so cringy, man.
How long does it take for the next stop?
I don't know, probably about 10 minutes, maybe longer. I'll let it play in the background.
Oh no. That's not good. So I could use the effect of Prima Gitana.
I literally played Rush Door when it came out, and then I never touched it again. Because all the cards that actually benefited the deck I built weren't even in the game.
I haven't touched Duel Links in over a year, and I have yet to have a feeling to go back.
That hurts a lot.
I played it. I was very bad when it first released. Like I was religiously everywhere I went, it was in my hand, you know. And I kind of wish someone just slapped my phone out my hand once in a while. But yeah, and then yeah, and then I kind of stopped playing it, lost my account, and then managed to recover it like 3 years later or whatever it was. But when I played the Rush Door game on the Switch, it wasn't too bad. I found it pretty alright, but I just, yeah. Cancel Rush Duel, give me Cross Duel back. How are you, Trophy, mate? You good?
My cute little silver fang. It's cute, cute body, cute dog.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think everyone has their own preference, you know, to what they enjoy. Like, there's people that are going to enjoy Rush Duel. For me, are kind of like, meh. It can change in the simplest of turns type thing, you know. The fact you can summon 3 monsters in one go and bring out your ace, you know, so simply as well. Like, when I was playing Duel Links, and I think I was trying to get to Master or whatever the highest rank, or King of Games. When it first released, the set was so, like, basic that they released. It was literally just Dragius every single time.
This is so exciting to get to see how this all comes together.
Whatever happened to Cross Duel?
They shut it down.
Crashed and burned, sadly. It was actually a pretty fun game.
I loved it, man. Like, I did videos of it every day. You know, and it was sick because it was competitive, like, in terms of, like, you were playing against 3 other people. So, like,
How they gave up on it so quick?
I think they had it for, like 6 or 7 months they had it going for.
Yeah.
And then they just kind of like, yeah, we're shutting it down. And I'm like, you know.
I just feel like they didn't see it as a money-making thing like Master Duel does. Because where people buy the gym, like, man, they make a lot of money off of Master Duel.
Oh, 100%, yeah. I think it Master Duel is because of the fact it's, like, proper TCG, you know.
Yep. So they're like, well, we can't make money off of Cross Duel, so let's just shut this down and invest all our resources into Master Duel.
They must make a shitload off Master Duel, though, man.
Dude, you know it.
Like, easy.
I mean,
the prices of their
realistically
gems
speaking,
as well.
Realistically speaking, when it comes to them making money off Master Duel, I mean, even look at like content creators that they don't promote, like DK, for example.
Yeah.
Who spends like hundreds or thousands of dollars a month just off gems, and a lot of his following do the exact same thing too, just so they be able to keep up with the competitive decks. So
especially,
yeah, they make a shit ton.
Especially because he does his tournaments. He does like guides on how to obviously run certain decks as well.
Yeah, and he even
the
offers
leaks.
like cash prizes on the tournaments.
Yeah.
So like, you're wanting to build the best deck, compete in this tournament to try to win that money, and to do that, you have to spend gems because deck building is so expensive in Master Duel.
I just think it's insane that they haven't like asked him to be a part of the invitational thing.
I don't think he wants to.
Well, I know
right
when
now
it came to DK, the reason why they don't is because there was like some controversy back a little while back where apparently he knows somebody from Konami that would leak a lot of stuff, and he would release the leaks. And Konami actually got upset at him because of that. He basically got blacklisted, but he's still running like his own tournaments and that. Like they leave him alone with that at least.
Yeah. Yeah, Troth, you can join, mate. But yeah, it's just. I think it's decent, don't get me wrong, obviously, because obviously he runs his Master Duel meta website as well, which is ran by a lot of people anyway. And it's crazy how, like, he must not have any time to do anything, because it's, like, around the clock all the time. Like, new sets, leaks. Yo, how are you? You good?
I'm good. The thing that annoys me most about Master Duel is there are still some cards that are missing that should be in the game.
I kind of like that, though. Don't get me wrong. It has bugged me that Link Evolution has Red Eye's Alternative and Master Duel doesn't. And I never noticed that until I played Link Evolution earlier and looked at my Red Eyes build.
Why did they?
Yeah.
Why did they ban some of those from the event?
I don't know.
You said there's a few cards banned from the Red Eyes build, from your Red Eyes build.
Yeah.
Was
So
it just the burned cards?
it was. I think is it Black Metal Dragon, the 1-star thing that can add the Red Eyes spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. That was limited to 1. Then also there was I don't know what the new support card's called, but it's one of the newer cards. Is it Meteor? Maybe. I
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure.
Yeah, I only just recently started using the new support cards anyway. But yeah, that was limited to 1 as well, which was kind of annoying.
I just don't know why they didn't, like, why they don't give Red Eyes any support. It's like, okay, here's Dark Magician, here's Blue Eyes, here's Red Eyes. It's like, we'll give support for 2 of the 3, but we'll just leave Red Eyes out to hang. Like, why do they treat Red Eyes like the redheaded stepchild? I don't get
Yeah.
it. It's like,
That's
he was
because
just
Red
important.
Eyes is the fourth grade deck for third grade duelists. That's why.
Hey, man. I'll talk about Dark's deck like that.
To be honest, it is.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I actually love Red Eyes.
I think it's one of the
Who's
cooler
running
ones,
with
to be
that?
honest. But the thing that frustrates me is you've got all this support, like for Dark Magician.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the wording of the cards. If it wasn't the way the cards were worded,
Yep.
like Red Eyes Fusion locking you out of normal summons or special summons, I think that's fucking bollocks. Return of the Red Eyes. You can only do it if you control a Red Eyes monster, I think. Or it's a Red Eyes Black Dragon, other than Baby Chick. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what card it was, but there was a certain card for Dark Magician I was reading, and I'm like, just look at this wording. Like, it's like, oh, shoot. Now I gotta find the card.
I tell you
I'm
what.
like, that's exactly what Dark is talking about. Like, man. The
Some
wording on it, it's like, makes it so easy to bring out something.
Well, you've got Eternal Soul, and the only weakness to it is if it's destroyed, it destroys all the monsters you control on the field, which isn't massively a major issue, because you can bring out, obviously, the dragon to protect your Eternal Soul. But Joey has nothing. It is at such a disadvantage, where with Kaiba, you've got Alternative Dragon, Jet Dragon, you've then got the Fusion spell to bring out, obviously, Neo, Twin Burst, or Tyrant. And then Joey, what does he get? A monster that can burn, what, 1400 if you send
I was
Darkness
trying
to
to
the
think
grave.
if you would use Lord of the Heavenly Prison, would that protect the Eternal Soul as well?
I think that's set cards, isn't it? I might be
Yeah, that's what I
wrong.
was thinking. I think that might be the issue.
Don't get me wrong, I know Joey got ritual monsters, but who the fuck's runs ritual monsters these days?
That's what sucks, man. There's certain things. It's like I was talking to you earlier about, like, who would have known Max C would have been such an important card when it was wrote? Who would have known that Rituals got the shaft? Link monsters are broken.
Synchros just spam through the combos
like,
that people have learned.
Who would have known which way we were going with the, like, and it's just the meta. It just decides. That's why I hate what we're going into with Tier 0. Like, man, with Snake Eyes running the format, like, they're going to dictate what cards you have to run in your deck. Like, and I don't want a certain deck telling me what I need to run in my deck to play against it, you know? Just feel like that's not good for the game, but, you know,
I think the one
there's
thing
not really
that's
much you can do about it.
what's terrifying is the fact that if this is the current state of Yu-Gi-Oh, yeah, and Yu-Gi-Oh is going to go on for another 20 odd years, maybe even longer, you know what I mean? And it always makes me wonder, is Master Duel just going to be the bottom line? Is that what we're going to have for the next 10, 20 years? Or at some point are they going to be like, we've been working on another project behind, obviously, Master Duel. I know they're doing the virtual world thing, you know.
Virtual reality.
Yeah, but obviously for Duel Links, but also at the same time, like Duel Links had been going for what, 6 years, 5 years?
Something like that.
So
I think they put so much into Master Duel. I think it's going to be Master Duel, but I mean, that's just from where we're sitting right now. I mean, things can obviously change.
Yeah.
Just it's hard to predict what's on the future, you know.
I think that's the
on
thing
the
that kind of
horizon.
excites me, because obviously this is why I kind of like not knowing what's coming to Master Duel. Because when it does drop, I'm like, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then you run out and spend 9K, and then you build a deck.
And not get anything that you were looking for.
Mate, the worst part about that is the fact I pulled 1 Diabellista. Well, 2,
Dude,
sorry.
it's so bad. It was so horrible. And you know what the thing is? The only good thing that came out of that was we were able to disprove the theory that if you buy gems, they give you good pulls, because that did not happen with you at all.
I used to have insane pack luck, but I wouldn't say my packs were bad. They just weren't the cards I wanted.
This guy voiced Yu-Gi-Moto.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
God.
I wonder if Eric Stewart's on it as well.
Good Lord.
I met him. Dan Green.
Fortunate enough to be able to host one of the events where they're dueling
Huh.
for whatever sort of
It just
championship.
did not
Mate,
seem like a Yu-Gi-Moto or Yami Yugi what came from this voice, from this guy.
It's really admirable.
It's insane though, isn't it? Like how you took, like obviously with Dan Green, Eric Stewart and that, like they took a character role, thinking it was just going to be one season or whatever.
Yep, and
And
look what it turned into.
25 years later,
You're still talking about it.
you're still voiced.
And they met Kaduki Takahashi, didn't they?
That was really special. Being
Yeah.
recognized for work that I've done in voiceover was really unique, because it's not often that people will be able to pick you out of the crowd as you walk down the street.
They, mate, they would like. I know that they don't do much with Yugi and obviously Atem anymore, but if they ever did a movie and they couldn't get Dan Green or Eric Stewart to view as Kaiba or Yugi, cancel the fucking movie. Do not fucking make a movie like without these voice actors.
Don't change it.
Yeah,
don't change it.
Because I could not come to accept watching a movie and it sounds like a squirrel in a blender.
Do you
know
watch?
what I
You watch like newer like Pokemon stuff?
Not as much as like I used to, and that because didn't the voice actor change in that at some point as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I was just gonna say. I'm like, it does suck, man. Like, it's like have some kind of agreement where, like, if you.
The story of my favorite memory is that without this show, I wouldn't have met the woman who became my wife.
That's crazy, man. That's fucking. You what you just said?
Yeah.
Without the show and had never met his wife. That mate, that just goes to show, yeah. That's fucking crazy.
She sadly passed away though, his wife.
You go to these conventions, you see the openness and the acceptance.
I don't think he'll ever give up Yugi solely for that reason. Then
No.
the one thing that brought them together, I don't think. As the person I am, I would never be able to give it up.
I was watching this thing down here. It said one of the comments. It said, "Yu-Gi-Oh for life guaranteed" because of that.
Yeah.
I'm watching it as well.
I was trying to watch Darks. Like I was trying to watch the YouTube stream, but I couldn't mute the YouTube stream and talk in chat, so I had to go to Twitch.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, what I've done is I've gone to the official Yu-Gi-Oh YouTube.
Villains are, well, not that he's a villain. He's a rival, as Eric would be quick to point out. And playing the antagonist, let's say, is generally more
I
fun.
learned quite a lot.
Take that trophy.
You're doing the
What?
things that the heroes are
Do you see that in chat, Dark?
Permission rejected.
I don't think that I could do it nearly as well as Eric Stewart.
Oh shoot!
I really wish, you know, when they do the little like the press conference show things where they duel one another. I wish it wasn't scripted. Like I wish they literally went in with the decks that they had and just played it off the bat.
What do you mean scripted?
They script it, don't they?
I'm not sure.
So that
sure.
so that way the commentator knows what cards are coming next and things like that.
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't know that. Thanks for ruining that for me, Dark.
I apologize.
It's like telling me
You
wrestling
mean in the
fans.
live
Way to go,
event?
man.
Yeah. Live events. I think it's because they do their
Even
voices
though they
as well.
scripted, they're still a lot of fun.
Oh, some of them are
Yeah.
crazy. Like, considering it's scripted, there was one I watched, it wasn't too long ago. I think it was like last year or maybe a couple of years ago. And, mate, when I was watching this duel, I was so gassed. Considering it was scripted and stuff, yeah, it was just fucking sick. But I love the fact Yu-Gi-Oh! Is
There's one in
just
particular
pure...
that made me laugh.
What's that one? Sorry?
Oh, I was gonna say there's one in particular that made me laugh when Dan Green was going against the voice actor for Seto, and he activated Card of Sanctity, and they used the anime effect rather than using the actual effect. I thought that was pretty funny.
The one I liked was when he plays magical hats or with it multiplies, and they literally throw a load of Doritos or whatever it was on the map.
We see some of those classics coming back here.
You're talking about the anime now.
Mate, this duel's gonna be sick, man. But you know, I've got the worst feeling that the one I'm excited for most, it's gonna be a brick.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
You got your. It's like whenever you think you're gonna have a good day
Ryan
of.
Style usually does end up bricking in some of his videos, not gonna lie. So this could be a ongoing theme going into this duel.
I'm curious to what they're running though, because obviously.
Have you ever? Yeah, it says Hungry Burgers. Have you ever ran Hungry Burgers?
Nah, that's the team name.
Oh, okay.
See, at first I thought they were running Hungry Burgers too.
I was wondering that. I'm like, dang, this is gonna be interesting.
Or
that's the Hungry Burgers versus the Doom Donut.
I got a feeling he might. See, I want to say he was taking Wing Dragon of Wrath for some reason.
Because it's his favorite card.
And also he runs it a lot. In a lot of his videos, he runs Wing Dragon of Wrath. I was watching his stream prior to this, and he was saying he's not running Cubics. So I'm curious to what he potentially could be running. But then it would be quite interesting to see a Slifer vs Ra deck.
Oh my gosh. Maybe they have that. Maybe they have that agreement. It's like, hey, if you run one Egyptian card, I'll run the other one.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of fun. That would be. Be interesting. Mesa Millennia.
It'd be like practically Yugi v Marek type of thing.
Yeah.
It'd be like, oh my god.
Or with newer cards and stuff.
Woo!
Good lord. It's like Dark's involved in the duel or something.
I tell you what's funny though, yeah? This is me manifesting a collab with them both. This is it.
That's it.
I tell you what, I respect C-Reax, yeah, because I was watching him stream on Twitch yesterday, and he just went through Twitch, looked for a channel. It's Dark Magician.
Nice.
And he went onto someone's channel. I think they had like 10 or 12 viewers. And C-Reax raided them, and they had like 700 people go in there, and the person was like really like ecstatic, like. And I love it when I see content creators just push their audience to someone else's channel to help them as well.
Yeah.
And I think it's so sick.
Yeah. What deck is this? Dark?
Branded
Dark
Invoked,
Magician, right?
and then Chaos Bestial.
Okay. Okay, I was just making...
I understand why he's playing the deck now. I know, right?
It's interesting though, Chaos Bestial though. See, when he brought Alistair out, I assumed he was going to run Dark Magician as well. But then again, it could still be that.
This will be the branded Dark Magician deck.
I saw someone... No, I was playing Link Evolution earlier, and I played up against this person running Shadow Invoked. And when I mean Unchained is perfect against it. It is amazing.
You were still playing Unchained.
Oh yeah, I started with Link Evolution on Unchained, so yeah. But I saw the guy milled cards, obviously putting the Shadows into the graveyard, then activated the fusion spell, and then brought out Quintet, or Quintet, or whatever the fuck it's called. It's like 5. Yeah. And it basically can clear my whole board, but lucky enough I was running Unchained, so I could special summon my monsters back, because they were destroyed by card effect and that. So then what I did, I special summoned my Aruha, he attacked my Aruha, destroyed it, I special summoned Disaster, and then used its effect to link off the Quintet or whatever, into a Soul of Rage. But yeah.
So you could run branded Shadow at 60 cards, and you'd be chilling.
You got that mill power as well, which is good.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, grass is greener. You can run
okay.
Couple Pot of Prosperities.
Played into the Baldrake. Oh, wow. Mate, when I mean he started with a fucking cracking hand, he started with a cracking hand. Fuck.
Yeah, and he has Max C.
And the worst
I
part is
wonder
turn
what
2 as well.
T-Rex is playing.
It says Chaos Bestial, but I'm pretty sure most of Chaos got hit, didn't it?
Thought so.
Oh, wow. He got fucking everything, man.
He's dead. Dead. This might be it. I don't think he has very much
Mate,
interaction.
is that
left.
Mirror Jade Royal as well?
Yeah.
He's got Alistair
Yeah.
Royal, Alaba Royal, Mirror Jade Royal.
Yeah. T-Rex is done.
Oh, he's
You
going to
can
play
tell.
into Winder, isn't he? Or Mechaba,
Mhm.
or whatever the fuck it's called.
Anything to bring out something just enough to get game. Lethal on board, looks like to me.
Yeah, Mechaba.
Yep. So that's 5,500 on board.
At least right now, to grab a branded card, put that bestial, branded regain back on the field.
Yes. Maybe a desperation
Man,
move.
they just
65 in the count.
It's funny because I think they're in call together as well. I'm pretty sure they're talking to each other.
And if my math is right, I think that was the 5th summon. So also playing around a bureau pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah, because I wouldn't think T-Rex is just sitting there talking to
Mate,
himself.
it depends on what obviously Rhyme's got in hand. If he's got Spell Trap and Monster,
Hmm. T-Rex is just funny, man. I like his streams, dude.
it's funny
Watch him
because
play.
he turns his botheredness into humor, kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. I was watching him play
wow.
God of War.
Him and Sam
And
is
man, it was
hilarious.
great.
He played on the hardest difficulty, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, dude. It
And
was insane.
I watched him fight, obviously, one of the boss fights, and it took him ages. When I mean, I was looking at the health, and it was like a little minuscule amount. I'm thinking, nah, I don't have the patience for that, man.
Dude, because I guess he's in the States. So, like, it was like 9 or 10. And I saw him, like, go live. He's like, I'm going to play through God of War today. I'm like, thinking nothing of it. I'm watching it. I click off, I'm at work and stuff. I get off work, and I'm looking. I'm like, he's still live.
going,
He's been
yeah.
live for like the last 9 hours.
The thing that I love,
God,
when you're
damn.
locked into a game, I triple tactics thrust.
Fly.
It might. I was going to say, would he go Regeki or would he play onto tactics? But the problem is, if he goes talent and he has spell card in hand, Mechaba just negates it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But Mirror Jade's such a pain in the ass to get around as well, because if it destroys, it basically clears your board anyway.
Yeah, Mirror Jade is a pain. For sure.
Yeah, even when you banish shit as well. Unless you get called by, it's probably not too bad.
And the fact of the way branded is, it's like, it's so easy to get out. It's like, okay, it's a pain to get rid of. And it's so easy for them to bring it out. Like, okay, what are we doing here then?
But then surely, Mechaba can negate it now though, can't it? With thrust.
I thought Mechaba could do a spell and trap.
Yeah, I think it's once per turn though. How are you,
already
Levi? You're right. Sorry, carry on.
Oh, I didn't know he already used it.
No, I don't think he's used it yet. I think that's what we're waiting on.
Yeah, cause I did because I'm on Twitch or whatever watching the stream, so I had to get past an ad there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See, weirdly
I'm
enough, I
watching
didn't
it
have
on
any.
YouTube.
I didn't have any ads on Twitch.
Yeah, I think it's because you. Well, maybe you have an. It's because you have an account, or maybe it's because you're not.
Oh, maybe. I
Maybe
don't
it's
know.
your VPN.
Are
maybe
you
it's where
watching it
your
on an
IPS.
official channel?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm watching on my phone.
No, I mean like the Twitch channel you're watching on. Is it an official channel?
How are you, Bankus? You good?
Dude, I don't know.
Oh, he did go
guess it is.
thrust. Okay.
It says 2.5K viewers.
Oh, okay. He's gone thrust. Oh, shit.
You mean thrust into talents?
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, into talent. Yeah.
I was like, dang you. I was like, wait a second. Did he thrust into thrust?
No.
Okay. Holy smokes.
Allure of Darkness, pick up
Double
2, banish
thrusting.
1.
He needs the cards.
Okay. Creator can Does Creator have an effect by being banished, or is it just special summon by banishing?
No, I didn't even see what he banished.
I think it was Dark Creator.
Oh no, he probably just had to get rid of it. Like he would have popped it off by now.
What excites me though, it builds the anticipation knowing we can't see their cards, and I love it.
Banka's boy blood. Maybe we should do that for like the
Oh, infinite impermanence. Does he have a trap in? Ooh.
And maybe our tournaments should be like that. That'd be kind of cool.
At what point based?
No. I was thinking like just not showing cards. So like
Oh,
even the
yeah.
Like, that'd be kind of cool.
Mind you,
Well,
my
it's also
last,
kind of cool knowing what they have, so you can kind of see what play they would, what you would think you would run.
Oh, he's gonna go
Kinda cool that way.
Baguska into Zeus. That's the only thing I could think of. If I was going 2 level 4s, I'd go Baguska, destroy Alaba. But the only thing is, Alaba. I went Duggeries. Okay, battle phase.
Shows you, Dark.
What's that? Sorry.
I was just like, shows you. He's like, nah, I ain't going Baguska Zeus. I'm telling you.
I'm just
But no,
wondering
that
whether
seemed
or
like,
not.
that seemed like the right play.
But then at the same time, even if he does pick up the 2 cards now, he can discard one, and that's a dark or light in the graveyard anyway. For him to banish, to be able to bring out another monster, depending.
Hey, Dark, when are you gonna get one of these setups behind you, like these streamers over here?
Oh, what, like the Yu-Gi-Oh backgrounds and stuff?
Yeah.
Well,
That'd be cool as heck.
I used to. I've got little portraits on my wall where I put all my old Yu-Gi-Oh cards in it.
Yeah.
And I've got like a picture of the ceremonial duel in the middle of it, of Yugi and Atem.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, I tell you one thing I do want to get when I move out, I'll get my own place in that. I want to get I don't even know how you get them. I think you have to like win them in tournaments and stuff. But I love those big Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah, I knew you were going there. Those things are so sick.
Mate, they're so sick, aren't they?
They are, dude. Like what is it? I think shoot, what's his name?
Sam, Team Samurai.
Sam. Yeah, he has the blue Chaos Max. Yeah.
and Ruxton has Millennium Shield.
He Sam has
William
Ash Blossom
Shields
as well. I'm pretty sure.
Like what you need to get, Dark, just because you never see it, you don't know what it is. Just get a big Max C behind you.
Yeah. It's right. I don't need it in my hand. I've got it on my wall.
do like wallpaper in your room with just Max C.
Yeah.
Max C.
Max C, Licton, Ash Blossom.
Every duel, I just start bricking at 3.
They were saying that they're like, hey, what's your boss card? And everyone's like, oh, it's Max C. That's my boss card for my deck.
Yeah.
That's my most powerful card. Let me tell you.
If they go, what's your... I sat there and was like, oh, if they asked me what my favourite card is, what would my favourite card be? And I think I'd actually say Baby Dragon or Time Wizard.
Yeah.
What did
Favorite card
everyone
are-
vote
Oh, wait,
for
can Mechaba can negate it? Oh, mate.
Mekado's impermed.
Nah, it's new turn.
Mechaba, well, yeah, because, I mean, he had to clear the board, and the only way he would have been able to chain it to Mechaba, but he was never going to Mechaba anything. So, like, you can clear the board, but as soon as you do that, he's going to call it.
Yeah, I think he should have done it on his own turn while it was while it was negated.
Yeah, why didn't he use this on his own turn? Can't you just...
Yeah, you can do it straight off the bat.
Yeah, you should just... Yeah, I think he just made a mistake. You just have to go first, so you don't let him bring Mirror Jade out.
Yeah. Now he knows what to
Battle Pass.
expect. It might not be too bad. If he can get Zeus out early,
Yep.
then maybe.
Then he'd be in the same situation, because then Mirror Jade would come out, and he would just have to wait for Mirror Jade to pop off, and then he could chain to it. He just can't chain. He just can't detach, and then have Mirror Jade chain to it and banish him.
It's so difficult because what do you go for with Infinite Impermanence? Because if you go for Mechaba and there's no traps, you got that negated, but then Mirror Jade's going to fucking serve you up. So it's like,
Mirror J's gonna eat you for dinner.
I'm just wondering whether Syriax runs Regeki though. Because if you had Regeki, oh wait, no, branded opening was in the graveyard. Never mind.
Can they change? Can they like they add cards?
I don't think so. I think they have to submit their decks, and that's what they run for the tournament in a sense.
Yeah, I like how this tournament you're like, let's see everybody's deck, and I post mine, and then all of a sudden you're like, never mind, no big deal. You don't have to post from my deck. Everybody see my deck already.
No, the thing that's difficult is like
No, you're
it was just getting the first stages done. That's all I wanted to get done. Because obviously, like we've got what 2 weeks left of this month. There's only 3 matches left, really. Well,
yeah.
Unless your class, it depends on how it plays out. You know what I mean? But there's basically 3 rounds left, so it's not massively a rush kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow, Alaba branded fusion, mate.
Yeah, Cristiano's going to run from me. Let me tell you.
I'm gonna find it quite comical reacting to that one though.
I'll tell you though, I'm gonna end up losing just because I'm talking such a big game.
Because I think has Marmar got Kyle? I think he has.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna double check. I've got it saved in my picture. Yeah, Marmar and Kyle.
Mine was terrible.
Oh yeah, yours was. I was hoping. Obviously, I'm not going to drop anything just in case anyone's watching, but I was hoping you were going to pull a certain card.
Man, you should have heard him on call too. He's like, all I need is this, and then he'd draw, and he'd be like, and I didn't get it.
The funniest one was I was looking for. The funniest thing was in one of our duels. I don't think it's the one that we sent you, Dark, but we did one for fun.
Yeah.
And
you finally got that one card. Yeah.
When I didn't need to use it yet, I'm like, how is that gonna help me now?
Yeah, I cleared this whole board. He finally had his last draw before the end of the game, and he's like, I finally drew it, and he was waiting for that card the first 2 duels. Like, he's like, finally got it, but now you come. I'm like, man, you're on your dark vibes, man.
How's the Infinable deck bankers? All good?
Tournament?
The what?
I think he's talking to chat.
I ended up saying what duels were left in the tournament.
Oh, we just got the first round done, I think.
Yeah. I don't think any of the second match duels have been done yet, have they?
Nah, Cristiano's on the run, I'm telling you. You see me? Hey, I've been off the last 3 days. Like, man, I've been chilling in chat. I'll be like, hey, anybody wants to play? I'm in here, man.
And then you're just, and then you're smoking me with the Dark Magician. I just
8-1 that day, man. 8-1.
Yeah, I just wish Red Eyes had something to benefit itself. You know what I mean?
Don't.
But it's just
everything shoots itself in the foot. Everything that Red Eyes has shoots itself in the foot.
Oh, it is 30 points. Yeah, so it goes up for each. Like, so the next matchup will be 40 points to win. That's a big gap, though. If Syriax wins the next 2, I don't know how he's going to do it, but yeah.
If Rhymestyle wins this next one, it's over. Basically.
I'll tell you what is funny, and I'm sure Dark won't mind me talking about this. We were on call the other day, and Dark was grinding for his Tag Force series, and yeah, let's just say that.
Mate, I'm
All
only
I'm
joking.
going to say is Dice Jar.
Oh no. That's Dark's favorite card right there.
That was funny.
I pull it more than I pull Maxi. I may as well just run a fucking dice deck.
I'm on about the really low life points one where you were like, whoever wins this dice roll wins the duel. And you can guess who it wasn't.
It wasn't you, was it, Troy?
Syriax
No,
is
it
just
was-
being fucking bodied here, man. It's just Rhymes pulled perfect cards regardless. So Mirror Jade, then you've obviously got, was it Kalga or whatever the invoked monster is? And then he just activates Super Poly, wiping Syriax's board. Mate, friendships are about to be ruined in this duel.
Man, I don't care what anyone says. Branded Despia is still the most consistent deck in this game.
Yeah.
It is
Especially if
hands
you're running
down.
at 40. Especially if you're running at 40.
I don't know. I've always found the sweet spot to be 44.
44. That's
Yeah.
what we were talking about earlier, me and Dark. Like, branded, you could get away with running like up to 50, up to 60 because it has so much gas.
And like almost every hand you pull, even if you run a 60 card deck, is pretty
Something.
much
You
like
got something.
1 card, 2 card combo easy.
Yep. Yeah, it never stops. And they refuse to hit it though. Like, so yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't build branded. It has
Yeah, especially if you're
endless-
climbing the ladder and
endless
you want to be
combos.
serious with it, that'll be the best bet.
Yeah, endless combos. Tiers 1 refuses to be hit for some reason. Like, perfect deck.
I want to know what
And
Syriax
even
is
when
running.
they do hit it, for some reason they add more support. It makes no sense.
Or they hit something like Serenir. Like, there's your hit for Brandon. Like, are you kidding me?
Take that, Branded.
Yeah, Brandon didn't even notice that happened. They're like, what? Wait, what? Something was banned from our deck? We don't even play that anyways. Up to like
What's
more
that?
than one.
It's to 1? Well, funny enough, I only play 1 per duel, so
Yeah.
One's enough. I'll do you a favor. I'll run none of them.
I tell you what, though, considering Branded got the new support, and any time I run Branded, I guarantee well, to be fair, I'll brick anyway, so fuck it. Yeah. Mate, it's disgusting. It really is.
I finally
Yeah,
got
don't-
my Sword Soul starter deck.
Nice.
What's he going off here? Playing the 2000.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What's
Oh,
he need?
he's going to go... Oh, the Super Poly. I think he... Oh, mate.
What?
Oh, mate, he's just fucked up.
Now he has the Super Poly, his Mirror Jade, and... What playing? What's he going to...
He'll have to go Drago Stapelia, maybe. Yeah.
Why did he do that for? You
Oh.
gonna bring Mirror
so
Jade back?
be a blowout.
Oh? Why would you get rid of your Mirror Jade?
I don't think he meant to. I think he was trying to use Verte to play off an Invoked fusion or El Shaddai fusion.
Oh, Super Poly should have been banned. Like, didn't they already have it down to 1, and then now they brought it back to 3?
I know.
Or they
It's
had it down to 2?
disgusting, isn't it?
It
Yeah,
really
it's
is.
at 2.
No, it's at 3 now, but it was at 2.
Oh, Jesus, is that 3 now? I've
Yeah,
never seen
they
anyone run
unlimited.
more than 3, though, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, Super Poly's so powerful. I would run it at 10 if I could.
I'm good, thank you, Roscoe. How are you, mate?
Super Poly in the whole board, dude.
Mate, when they brought Super Poly to 3, I was gassed. Like literally.
Dude,
Like,
Brandon's just living.
oh, they've got everything. But the worst part
Dude,
is,
it's unreal.
because you're running
And he got
Branded,
mad.
you have to expect Super Poly to hit you. Because it's practically all dark anyway.
Mm-hmm. The only problem with Brandon that you can think of, if there is one, you could say when you're running Super Poly and stuff, like your extra deck is so tight.
Can he go into Chaos Angel here? Because his 4 stars a tuner.
Yep.
But I can't say I don't know I couldn't even tell you what card that even is.
I can't see it. I know one's Magma Hunt, ain't it?
Hang on.
Yeah.
He's got 2 tokens out there.
But then can he not just tribute it off? Could he not have gone Bestial Lebellion and got rid of Magnum to bring it back out?
I think that's what he's doing, isn't it?
Nah, he went Chaos.
Oh.
Yeah, the Chaos
it's
Creator.
the Mirage Dragon.
And he gave him a draw. Now he's going to go regain. What
As
in
long
the
as it isn't
world?
the beer he draws.
Oh,
Oh,
mate,
man.
it wouldn't
What
surprise
did the
me.
Mirage Dragon do?
Yeah, Brandon, I mean, he had Maxi in hand too. Like, Brandon gets like, man.
They always pull the best cards, man. Like, literally.
Yeah, I wouldn't surprise if you don't have a nib in hand.
Okay, Chaos Angel's now out.
For Branded, for some reason, you could run 1 of every single hand trap that's generic for every deck and somehow pull them all.
Yep.
I pull
Always
3
have
of the
it in
same
hand,
one.
Don't you love it when you...
Oh, mate. Mate, I am feeling Syriax's pain right now because this is how I feel in every single duel I play. When there's always a counter to everything I'm going for.
Yeah, you finally got through it, and you finally got the Chaos Angel just to get Imperm. Like, whatever, dude. I'd scoop right now. Like,
he can still play. He can still go battle phase though. Destroy the. Oh no,
I think
it's got Branded
you're not
open and
in a-
engrave.
Imagine if he had a second.
yeah, you're not in a great position.
Chaos
You're
Angel.
not in a bad one either.
You could get another card for it though. No. Oh, why not? Because I see what I
This is disgusting.
For your effect or your effect for one card, looks like Rhyme Style's going
It's when in your opening hand you get more than one ass loss, and you're like, really?
Just go to battle phase.
Yeah.
You know, trading the Bestials.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Just pull triple ash in the open hand. Say fuck it.
He has enough cards to already play. He just wants to see a turn as soon as he can.
Like Dave, learn to shuffle properly.
I think what I would. I would have probably played into Bestial Rebellion off Magnamut and tried to bait out Dragus Tepelia, and then played into Mirage maybe.
Yeah.
That is the effect of the counter, not the effect of the Dragus Tepelia himself. But he can still.
About the only way you're gonna play it.
Good point.
Not that he has one.
I don't know, man. Because Branded is just like fighting uphill constantly. No matter what you do, you can never get the upper hand.
Real concerned thought, right? Both of these guys were talking big games, but now they're.
Yeah, as soon as you see a Fall of Alabaz or a Tragedy or an Aluber, it's screwed.
The Scoop City.
Even just Albaz, man. It's literally straight back into Mirror Jade. This is why it's terrifying playing against Branded and bringing out an extra deck monster, because he just gets fucking blasted so easily.
And you're
Using
not gonna
Dragon
build
Links
a
against them are fucking difficult too, because they get Fall of Alabaz and just set it and then fucking fuse into that one dragon where you can take all your opponent's dragons. Oh my god, I have PTSD from that shit.
Because your first turn, you're not gonna not put out a link or a synchro or a fusion. You know, if you're gonna build a board, you have to build something on the board, and then they're gonna fall in Albaz right into Mirror Jade, and you're already uphill.
I don't know, man. I literally.
Albaz is basically like Super Poly.
Albaz needs to be at 1. It needs to be at 1. Like it.
Well, then you have Quim.
Yeah.
Quim
Or
throws it in the grave.
if they wanted to massively hit Branded, I'd probably say Albaz to 1, Quim to 1. You know, or if not even
You
banned.
put every single card from the archetype to 1, and I'd still think it'd be playable.
Yeah, it would still be playable, 100%.
Put everything at 1.
There we go.
But they have so many options.
What's he gonna go? Branded Lost. Oh, he's gone Beast.
And then they just keep going into more and more for Albaz.
See, the problem
like,
is Beast can now get rid of his Bestial Rebellion anyway, and then just pop a card on the field.
Yep.
Oh, mate. Fucking Albaz in hand as well. Drops the thrust.
He added it. He just got done adding it there last turn.
Oh, he didn't even go... Okay. What's he going? Searing. Alright, Albion.
Albion can keep going into more from the graveyard. Now, 8,000 life points for Syriax. Do we think it's possible for Rhyme to get 8,000 damage on the board here?
I think that's the strength of the Branded deck, is just being able to put.
Okay.
Beast out's the Chaos Angel anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, mate. Orgidis, or whatever the fuck its name is. There goes the token. Plus now he can obviously return the banished card back to the deck, pick up a card. Mate, the more I watch Branded, the more fucking sickening it makes me feel, man, because it's insane.
Get is your favourite dark.
I love Branded, don't get me wrong, but I hate Branded because of the amount of support it's got.
They're in your YouTube chat talking about blaming Max C for that loss. Like, no, it's the fact that that Brandon has 50 different options, different cards. It's not just Max C; it's everything they got. And then
wouldn't it be funny if out of the blue, the one card
was
that he's holding right now? No, it's Battle Fader.
Oh, that'd be brilliant. Yeah.
Didn't you add Battle Fader yesterday, Dark?
Yeah, I ended up running it just for a bit.
Running it
And
for-
I don't even think I even ran it in the end. I added it, and then I just quickly removed it.
You're like, man, I love it whenever you talk about your deck. Sometimes you're like, I run this, see this card, I run it at 3, and I never see it. Like, it just sits in my deck and hides.
Why did I play to get points for my
Oh,
team? I should've
shoot.
played
Mate, I feel sick of that duel. Like, fair enough, you know what I mean? But, mate, they can't look at Branded thinking, they've got to see this and think we've got to fucking hit Branded.
Hey, that's a very fair and competitive deck. It's a good thing we never touch it, guys. Good job.
No, they say, you know what we should do? Is go down the Albaz lore even more and add some more cards.
Oh, yeah, you know what I mean?
Lord.
What we're going to
That's
do,
exactly what they
for the next 6 months, we're just going to keep releasing Branded support. And then what we'll do is we'll ban cards that are irrelevant. Fuck, I can't even speak.
They might end up releasing branded support that's only specifically for Master Duel.
We'll get rid of one Abyssial and we'll say, look, we hit Branded, guys. Stop posting about it.
Could you imagine, though, yeah, if they don't hit Branded for another 3 months and their, like, players just plummet? I think that's
I can see it.
Because, don't get me wrong, Labyrinth is frustrating as fuck. Like, I hate Lovely with a passion. I mean,
That's the thing. Hey, that Donovan in your chat, he's like, he super polyed over his Mirror Jade by accident, and he still wins. Because Branded is freaking strong.
Yeah, man, to be fair, Super Poly in your own monsters isn't a massive issue. It's the Albaz that done the dirty work, really. And also, it wasn't a case of him losing Super Poly and going into something crap like Mud Dragon. Yeah. Look, mate, start in hand,
like, why would you
Alaba.
ever Mirror Jade over your Mirror Jade?
Is Syriax...
I think he did it by accident.
Ah, there's the Maxi. Okay. Oh, mate, I swear, if he had gone Called by the Grave or Ash, I would have been like, no, this is like me playing Master Duel right now. This is literally...
I mean, it is a different philosophy of Maxi. Sometimes you don't have to feel the pressure of it. Just don't play that many monsters.
But yeah, even Super Poly in your own monsters, man. Going into Dragostapelia practically shut down Syriax's build regardless.
Branded literally never punished.
I'm hoping he
Never punished.
I'm hoping he gets like a Naburu or something, man. Just give him something.
Yeah, I like to see Syrax like just body this Branded right now. Like, man, that'd be so cool. But I don't see it coming.
I
Especially
think
now.
this is a more annoying deck.
Now he's dead. That's it.
See, this is why I run evenly matched as well, man.
Yeah, you have to.
Like a board like this, what else are you gonna play through? What's it gonna drop another face? Oh, yeah. Evenly matched right now would clear up most of it anyway. What deck, Troph?
Super Poly, I guess.
Back when Killerman had the Asidu support.
Oh. I don't even worry about them decks now. Once a certain deck's been banned, I forget about it. I move on.
That was dirty.
I'd say it was bad, but I wouldn't say. I don't know. I don't think the deck was bad in itself. I think it was more the extra deck monsters, like from fucking Kaleido and stuff like that. You had Kit Kalos that could mill 5. Then obviously you had the Ishizu cards which would mill. But if you didn't have Kit Kalos, you wouldn't have milled anyway. You know. But Kelbeck was more of a pain in the ass for when your opponent is special summoned and you bring it to the field and pop their card. That's when Kelbeck was annoying, not the mill factor. That's in my opinion anyway. Because there was nothing more frustrating than when you special summon a monster and Kelbeck come back and fucking basically blasted you.
What's he on about? Cristiano's deck?
Just tier limits in general. Yeah.
She's in love with the tier limits deck.
Yeah. See, the second the ban list hits, I kind of move on, like, kind of thing. I don't really dwell on decks.
So why do they leave Branded out of the ban list, man? Like, in your opinion, like, what's their thing? Like, they just want people to build Branded?
I don't know. Like,
and it's clearing
for
away
me,
the top deck in Master Duel.
For me, the reason why I love Branded, I think their fucking cards are sick. Like, design-wise. You know, obviously their effect-wise are crazy anyway, but, like, for the designs of their cards, I love so much. Like, Mirror Jade looks sick. Albion looks fucking raw. You know, even Alaba in himself. I went to click on the fucking. I went to click on the duel field thinking I was playing. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry, you go.
I don't know. I just like the Despia ones. I like Masquerade.
Yeah.
I like the Package Dragon. Man, I love playing that deck.
I just don't like how many cards they have. You don't need that many cards for a deck. Like, you got Quirantish, you've got Masquerade, you've got fucking Albion, Mirror Jade,
Sanctifier.
Sanctifier. Yeah. Sanctifier is disgusting. Like, I know I use it with obviously the Snake Eyes and stuff now, but it is.
It's a little bit different when you summon it, though, for real. I noticed that, though.
Yeah.
Hey, it's out there.
But it
Might
is.
as well use it.
It's a disgusting play because solely for the fact that you bring it out during your opponent's turn. You special summon back the Albaz, trigger off the effective. Oh my god, Super Poly got him again, man. Fucking unreal.
They just have everything. They play everything. Never stood a chance, dude. Never stood a chance.
Clip that one right now. That should get onto the socials immediately. Thank you, Twitch.
That's why I'm glad I'm chilling down here in the lower ladders. I hardly ever see Brandon. Thank the Lord.
Oh, and another royal.
There we go. Is this it? Is this the one that's going to attack directly?
I hate the fact that he hasn't had a chance to break past it. Like, every time Rhyme has had.
Mirror Jade on board, basically.
Okay, was he going for his Mirror Jade?
He's only got one card in hand, though. That could be a max of one Alistair. What does this want to do?
He'll draw 3 cards by his next turn.
I went for his Garura.
One deck I hate only when there's a certain thing that you can do with it. High strikers.
High strikers.
He can go 10 stat. He might go Baron, you know, and then basically pop the Mirror Jade. Mirror Jade triggers, negate the Mirror Jade.
Yep.
Potentially.
Well, wouldn't you have to change to the Mirror Jade?
Yeah.
No, because you can target it and then it'll do its thing and then you negate it, right?
Oh yeah. That's how it would be. Yeah.
Right. Yep. Perfect. I'm surprised he hasn't seen that line already.
Unless he's got something else. I'm trying to think.
Level 12?
Wait. What level is Psychic and Punisher? Is that
11?
11, yeah. Yeah, you are right there, Donovan.
Yeah, he said if the set card is an imperm, yeah, you gotta watch that crap, because I wouldn't doubt it's not imperm.
I feel sick, man. I don't feel like I'm the only cursed person in the world now.
Yeah, I was gonna say that earlier. The luckiest streamer I know, that thing lasted like half a day. You went back to your unlucky ways there yesterday.
I know. It was weird because I went on a nice win streak and then I just lost.
Dude, I know, like, the first, like, when you started your stream, like, the first 3 or 4 duels, I'm like, man, like, it feels cool seeing Dark actually doing good, you know? And he's happy, he's giddy about it.
I was loving it, yeah. And then
then
within like 2 hours of it, oh, it's Branded Beast. Oh, no way. He's going to destroy the Garura now. Oh, no, it's gone after the...
He's going to pop his own Bestial.
There's no Baron now.
Target 3 banished monsters. Special summon one of them.
You know the worst part about it as well is the fact that even if Syriax banishes, Regain triggers off, which allows Rhyme to pick up an extra card.
We just have to make it bigger. But there's, I mean, you could get to Chaos Angel via the Dark Creator and then the Chaos Creator and then the token.
The token's a tuner. I didn't even know. I didn't even know that until obviously Rhyme just said. I didn't even know that.
Oh yeah, I'm not listening to the audio. He said it's a tuner.
Into Chaos Angel. There we go.
Oh, he's going Chaos Angel. Maybe don't play Burrow.
There we go. Gets rid of Branded Beast.
I mean, he can just attack over Mary J.
This is Chaos Emperor, the Dragon of Armageddon, the pendulum version.
He's fighting, man.
Wait, well, could he not have played off the effect to pay half his life points? Yeah, but he can still do double damage off Garura anyway.
Yeah, just say goodbye to all your
3,000, that's 6,000. It's got 800 left.
Exactly. But this was not enough. Can he get 800 damage?
Man. Dang, you'd like to see him got lethal right there.
2 level 6s. Is there anything you can go into with 2 level 6s? Or a Link monster, maybe. Masquerade. But then it's going to be destroyed anyway, isn't it? Because of fucking Mirror Jade.
Mirror Jade.
Does Chaos Angel be affected by that?
I don't think so. I think Chaos Angel's the only one that's going to be left.
Okay, Druis gets added to hand. Oh, shit. No, Chaos Angel does... Wow.
Yep, clear board. That sucks. All because you left 800 points, and you know he drew something that he can go off of. And what branded player wouldn't?
Mate, Mirror Jade's fucked, man. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the design of it, but wow.
Yeah, it's cracked.
So it actually still cuts through, and Syriax is finding this out the hard way.
It says, Donovan Carter says LOL and Regeki at the end. Super bad card design. Like, yeah, it's a pop, and it's a Regeki if it happens to get rid of it.
Yeah, but the thing is, Regeki, it has that nostalgic value to it.
Mm-hmm. Still weird. It's like,
I think it's insane that Rhyme had Albaz in hand as well. Oh my god. Out comes Druis again. Triggering the effect. Return a banished card, pick up a card. Mate, if he gets Super Poly here, yeah, I will literally fucking die.
Yeah.
Okay, Saranir banishing the Druis. But he still gets the pickup though. Mate, if he gets Super Poly right now, yeah, goodbye to Syriax's Druis and Saranir.
He's doing alright. But I would flip.
I don't trust that face down. Mate, double face down.
Like the fact he had the Albaz already in hand, ready to pop off. It's crazy, man.
You know, the crazy thing is, like, the invoked engine is in here, but it hasn't bricked him once.
Who plays the invoked engine? Ron style?
Yeah.
No, Alistair.
Yeah. Yeah, he don't trust those face down cards either.
Donovan, is that actually true? Mate,
seems like it, doesn't it?
To be honest, it... Nah, that can't be real,
Game was made up by elementary school kid, like, basically seems like it.
It was imperm as well, man.
Oh.
But obviously he can still attack through... Mate, that's double imperm. Wow.
Double imperm.
At least he won one.
I can't believe you got through that. God, no, I wouldn't be able to. He had Mirror Jade on board first turn.
Mate, literally.
God win. That's insane. That is crazy. That's where the skill part comes in, like you were talking about, Dark.
Yeah, literally. Trying to play around that combo and those cards as well.
Insane.
But the worst part is if it wasn't for Druis and Saranir, no matter what card Syriax would have pulled, Infinite Impermanence would have ruined it. Double Imperm, though, is insane.
I think he's regretting that choice for sure. But, I mean, maybe not now.
Well, I mean, it worked out great for him because both those cards literally didn't do anything to stop his attack. So it's actually cool that he pulled double Imperm instead of something that he actually could have used.
I mean, these are friends.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because if anything, he probably thought he bricked with that. He's like,
I do think though, if he went with a wing track and a ROM, he would have been a little bit more comfortable, so he could have just focused on his game.
that was the last one, wasn't it?
We'll just have to see him for the next anniversary.
Hey, there we go. There's always next time, right?
I think it's crazy that these kind of events are every year, though.
The team is set up now.
And there's such minimal duels.
2 wins. You got to get 2 wins. Either one of the duelists. So we will see.
Yugi and
all
Kaiba
3 games.
QCC accessories.
Third game's gonna be important. If they
Team
split at least,
YCS
right
Las
away,
Vegas.
then I guess that third game's a little less
Head to
exciting.
Vegas and do it.
But it's coming down to the
You buy the
wire.
ticket, Dark.
Oh, I bet the atmosphere's fucking amazing out there,
Oh,
man.
dude.
Like, especially like finals and stuff like that.
I wonder where they do it at in Vegas.
I went to a UK Nationals once.
Is it any good?
It's just like imagine it like a school hall, Dark.
Yeah.
Walking away with a 2-1 victory over his opponent. Congratulations.
Oh, no, I think he went to watch it and not
Oh,
play.
you went to watch.
Yeah.
I thought you
No,
were
I
participating,
played.
man. Oh, okay,
I
yeah.
played.
What'd you finish, man?
Something like 512.
Hey, man.
Not great.
No, that's
hey,
still
better
good,
than
man.
14. That's better than 600.
And that was only because I chose not to drop. Most people drop when they start losing. I didn't. I just carried on.
Oh, dude, I'd be so nervous playing like the actual card game. Like, I'd probably end up. I'd do way worse than that. Like, I think I know what I'm doing on Master Duel, but like, if I was actually playing with the cards and stuff, I'd have it all messed up.
Oh yeah,
tell you
same.
what,
I would
funny.
not. I wouldn't have a clue. If you gave me the,
I'm like, wait a second, I'd forget what cards did.
I wouldn't even know where to fucking activate effects and shit like that. Lucky enough, I get
I-
prompted.
Yeah, exactly.
I was running an Exodia deck I made myself, and
No
every
way.
time I pulled Exodia once, and everyone went, "Ray!"
I would have paid to see that, like to see the
It
duels.
was just fun. I made a good friend doing it too.
But I gotta say, with all the reactions,
Because man, I feel like pulling Exodia in like a tournament and actually winning that way would be one of the coolest feelings there is.
In fact, there was one I entered a small mini tournament in that tournament, and I actually should have lost, but the guy said, "No, you've won, mate," because I forgot to add one extra bit of Exodia into my deck, and he went, "No, you've won. You got the idea of the deck." So they quickly let me add the other bit of the Exodia in. I'm like, yeah.
Wow.
There we go. Giving you the
He was a really nice guy.
Congratulations,
I really
Oh,
like
you got
that
the
background
rabbit.
on Rhymes.
You got the rabbit with. I want. What are these other animals though?
Rescue Ferret, I think it's called. You got Rescue Cat.
You got Rescue Rabbit, Rescue Cat.
Oh, okay, it's like a card type. I've only seen the rabbit there.
And don't forget the Kaiba.
Yeah, I see Kaiba chilling over there doing his mean man.
I
mean
really
man
like
buzz.
that rescue backdrop thing.
You gonna steal it?
Can you imagine that? Hey Ryan,
Like, that's
good
fine.
job. Can you send me that background?
I've got a few cool Yu-Gi-Oh!
I feel like you're gonna have
playmates.
Snake Eyes ones now.
But you stick to your guns either, or you're gonna have a good time, and it was just great.
But like that's like your thing now.
I tell you what though, if they did a big version of cards and they were like, what one would you want? Give me that baby dragon, mate. Give me that time wizard. Give me him. Yeah.
Oh, obviously I know yours, but what was everyone else's choice for the card protectors?
Oh shoot. Yeah, I've seen that. It had to be like,
130 lucky winners will be chosen at
I don't know. It had to be something.
Prizes, some really cool stuff. We'll be
I'm just glad I finally got the Millennial Puzzle one, the first anniversary bundle thing. I finally got that card.
One last look here at the score update.
I know. What would you pick, Trev?
With 80 points,
I picked Rainbow Dragon.
Rainbow Dragon.
I actually wish I picked Yu-Gi-Oh! Friendship.
I can't believe that Chilled Chaos is the
Oh, we have
Jasper
another. We have
versus
another
Jesse?
duel after that?
the one struggling, giving more points over to Doom Donuts.
Damn, man, I'm about to go home. Like, what's going on? Holy crap,
Yeah, I
that's
thought
gonna be a
that was
good
the
one.
last round.
maybe it'll happen later. Maybe it'll happen later.
Could have sworn the third was the last.
Nah.
Well, looks like this last one's gonna be a true blue duel right now.
Didn't that Joshua Smith win
I
the...
was listening to review, so that's kind of weird. So he was
It's
watching.
funny too because Joshua is actually streaming right now, almost
Yeah, I was gonna say,
3,000 viewers.
That's what I was watching on Twitch. I was watching them review it. So like he's gonna have to quit the stream to play.
Nah,
I'm about to go on the stream right now to see. Because I've been watching Distant Quoter in the background.
I think they're going to still play.
It's a super delayed though.
While on stream, because that's why they've got the delay on, so people can't. Well, not as if people are going to check. I tell you what, this anime must be happening because they keep advertising it. They keep showing it.
Keep showing different stuff.
They'd be terrible people if they didn't.
The thing is, considering
like teasing us so hard with this anime and it just doesn't come out.
Considering they've just set up the whole like Konami animation type thing. You know. How are you, Jamie, mate? You good?
No, I'm not wearing my pajamas.
Oh god, I just realized Jesse's also streaming as well. I'm gonna go see what he's doing. Joshua, I'm almost certain he's going to be running a variant of Runix. Like that's almost a certainty.
He said that he's not playing that deck anymore though because of the hits. The fountain.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie, Runic is actually a pretty solid deck. I didn't think it was that overpowered.
I liked it, especially Bestial Runix. But
they kept people on toes, man. They kept everyone on their toes.
People don't like it because it actually challenged the top tier decks very well.
Yeah, Jamie, it's quite intense to be honest. It's very back and forth.
Counter a deck like that with like Secret Village and a Dark Magician deck is like wild.
Yeah. Unreal. But that fountain hit does it in, man.
Yeah, it does.
Sucks. But I feel like it hit it just because of stun decks too. It's not even just because of Runic, it's because of the stun
decks. We don't like stun decks. Hurry, we need to hit Eldritch. Yeah. We need to hit Eldritch. We need to hit. Oh,
they'd rather have Brandon up here at tier. They'd rather have Brandon at tier 0 with no hits at all.
Let's go, Brandon.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Imagine that one day they have a tournament and every person runs branded.
That's what they need to do, because then maybe they'll actually ban something.
Yeah, I'd be afraid if one day they ban Mirror Jade and the next week they release an even stronger version of it.
I'm not gonna lie.
The Mirror Jade Dragon or something like.
The Ultra Mirror Jade, where like you're able to do that same exact effect, but on spells and traps as well, and you can pop it off 3 times per turn.
Oh my lord! Hey, don't be doing that, man, because Donovan's convinced that they're doing custom cards, like they're letting elementary school kids come up with the effects. So they might be listening. They might be like, "That's the next boss card."
Hey, what if we had a boss monster that just cleared every single deck you could possibly think of? Well, we're not gonna unban Dragoon, so.
Yeah, exactly. Just unban Dragoon.
You know the thing that frustrates me about this fucking Duel Links thing? I'm sat here watching it, but it's like watching 2 fucking kindergarten kids play it. Not being offensive or anything, but like...
It's like the way they paint the picture. Like, oh yeah, this is totally a children's card game being played by adults.
But it's like, I'm sat here, and I'm just like... They're just playing so weird. Kind of thing.
That's the end of the turn. Life points are still
like if they were really playing the meta, you'd see nothing but sheer Nui and Tachyon.
They make it seem like these turns last forever. But when you play the game yourself, it's over in 2 turns. And the worst part is, I'm pretty sure they're running like starter cards, like they've not even played the game before.
The animations are so freaking cool.
Like they probably have. I think they might be content creators. I ain't got a fucking clue who they are, but yeah. But like, you just set 3 monsters in defense mode.
Yeah, there's no way.
It's like, mate, you pull 5 cards each turn. You can't tell me you don't have a strong enough monster.
There's no reason to have 3 of those face down in defense like that.
It's like playing the solo mode gates in Master Duel. It's like, all right, no one plays this way whatsoever. Celtic Guardian.
It's about the only time the game runs really quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, they
I
are
haven't
quick.
touched Duel Links in a while, but I bet my old Crystron's deck would still probably give everyone a run for their money.
Oh, Crystron's are crazy, man.
Especially needle fiber.
Masaki. Good lord.
Look how shit these cards are. You can't tell me they're the best cards you can have in a deck.
Another Celtic Guardian. Come on, man. 2 Celtic Guardians and a Masaki.
Mate, if he goes 3-set again, I'm gonna like.
Now the strongest card.
Don't
in
get
the
me
deck,
wrong.
too.
If you're gonna run 3-set monsters, at least give them 2,000 defense or like high defense.
Turtle Protector, the strongest card in his deck. What the heck? I've never even heard of that card.
Turtle.
Catapult Turtle, attack the floating castle.
But who is this directed at? Because the people watching this tournament play Master Duel.
Would blast these things.
So it's like, are you trying to appeal this to new players? Because we're playing Master Duel. Like,
and there's no new
Guys,
player clicking
we
this
have
one.
a game for you. It's called Duel Links. Please play this game. Before we shut off the servers.
but don't get me wrong. If you're gonna want to get me into it, show me the fucking decent monsters. You know,
So many crap.
show me Dragius come out. How has not one person brought out Dragius or even Seven Roads Magician or something like that? Like they're just setting dead ass monsters. Are they supposed to try and?
like an actual video.
Are they supposed to intentionally drag this out just to fill out the spot? Oh, aye, okay, I called. Oh, I said it and he does it. Like, he got it out.
Just for you, Dark.
You know what I mean? I call it and it happens for some reason.
Pegasus over here. I feel like you need to do like a change of your whole YouTube format, dude. You need to change the name and everything.
I know. This is a rush duel mode. Jammy.
I'm just gonna mute my mic.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. No worries. Okay.
What is happening?
Rush Duel and Duel Links.
Yeah, this is one of the newest worlds they released. Nah. Don't get me wrong, the Magician build of a Spellcaster build, it would be good if it had the Dark Revelation, which is basically Mirror Force of our Yu-Gi-Oh! But they didn't put it in. That's why Spellcasters are, well, yeah, Spellcasters are so shit in this game.
And see what are the best cards inside of Duel Links.
What's the bet? And he brings Dragius out.
So, Tachyon Galaxy Eyes is tier 0, tier 2 is Shiranui, and tier 3 is essentially everything else.
Sounds about right.
Huh. Why would they put Tachyon Galaxy Eyes in this game, knowing that it can attack 3 times in one turn?
Get your dad's red shirt.
Good God.
Don't get me wrong, I don't mind Yami Ruler, but every time I see it, it just reminds me of Cross Duel.
Holy crap, this is what people are running at the
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I gotta get off here. I gotta go grab my car from the garage, man.
Oh, man, take it easy, mate.
All right, peace out, guys.
Take care.
Yeah, mate.
This acting is so cringe.
Right, back again, guys.
Oh my god. Heart of the cards, you pick up 4. It's not as if you're gonna brick.
Dark Magician. Oh no, the Dark Magician girl. They are too strong. Yeah, I just sent my Dark Magician girl to the graveyard. But that's okay, because we can normal summon Dark Sorcerer. It's a good monster, but... Okay, so what you gonna do? I normal summon my Dark Magician. And I'm tributing.
It's neat that they have animations like this, and I kind of wish they were in Master Duel, though.
Yeah. Could you imagine like a mini mirror jade or something just popping out the ground, like,
Oh man!
or a dice jar?
Yeah.
Imagine you summoned out your Chaos Max and your mate essentially just flies over it and becomes the card.
I think that's the thing that's strange though. Obviously, Jamie just mentioned I like how none of them use every card in their hand so they don't draw 4 return. But that's kind of the point, isn't it? Like, use all the resources you've got and then pick up a new 5 cards.
How did they decide who was going to participate in this thing?
No idea. I think they just kind of...
Did they lose your invite in the mail? Like, you need to be on this, Dark.
One day, mate, one day.
You're Snake Eye, Bill.
To be honest, though, yeah, obviously, like what Donovan said, Rush Duel is actually fun. When I played it, Rush Duel is fun. It's a lot more fast-paced and it is enjoyable to play. But watching it portrayed like this is boring as shit.
What's happening right now? Somebody's dang TVs are there.
I don't know if Mama... Was Mama going to get his car? I think he forgot to end the call.
I was going to go get my car.
Oh, you're going to get the car.
They don't have it done yet. They don't have it done yet.
Oh.
It's Marmar's channel there that's being too loud there. Or it's breaking in. It's happening right now. Why are we waiting so long for the next tool?
They got to promote their other products. Here we go. It's Seto Kaiba.
Why are you giving me?
And I just wanted to wish Yu-Gi-Oh! The card game a very happy 25th anniversary. So, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a special thing for me. Because
Figured they'd give him like a time limit. That'd be kind of cool if we ever get enough members, Dark. If we could do it like multiverse, where he set a time, like a place at a time, you know.
Hear the stories of how they grew up watching Yu-Gi-Oh, how much the show meant to them.
I think that'd be kind of cool. Like
What's
that way,
that,
you
sorry?
know, you're guaranteed. Huh?
What was that? Sorry.
Oh, all of it? You want me to say all of it again?
No. Just the first bit. No, I know you said about all of us getting together at a time and a place.
I was trying to like if we ever get enough members and stuff, we could get it where we sign up for like the monthly tournament, and like somehow we could set it up where it's a certain time and a certain like date or whatever, like multiverse does. That'd be kind of cool.
He's not mean. Well,
I would love to do a tournament live, but obviously because time zones
he
are
has
so.
he has like a Discord that you do.
Yeah.
Because I participated in that.
We did the last one, didn't we? Are you in this Sunday's one?
Ours is at different time zones, like you said. Wouldn't really be fair.
An example of one of my favorite.
But I feel like 5 o'clock in the evening, like my time, is like almost like 10 o'clock your time. So like,
oh yeah,
you know, it's like 4. Like if it's like 3 or 4 in the afternoon, like maybe that would be the perfect time. Because then people in the States, it would be in the evening, and then for you guys, it'd just be like almost 9 or 10.
I think that's where it becomes a pain.
It would be hard.
It is. Obviously, I was saying this to Troth. Obviously, it's so difficult matching people's time zones and finding a good time, because it's like if people work till 5:30, then I'll stream at 6. But then obviously, what's that like? Early hours for you?
Yeah, dude. Because that's what happens most of the time. Like if I'm at work, like around like 1 or 2 my time, it'll be like, oh, Dark's live. I'm like, all right, let me try to jump in a little bit here and try to participate a little bit. And then by the time I get home at like 5, you're done.
Yeah.
You're already wrapped up. I'm like, damn, I missed almost all of it.
Yeah,
I was at work.
I go bed about 9, and then I'm up I'm up about 7 hours later. I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning for work at 6.
Are you joining the tournament on Sunday?
So excited. Yeah, I mean, we've been talking about it leading up to this point. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
The multiversal one.
Oh, who?
On Sunday, Multiversal's doing another round of his tournament.
Yeah, who are you asking that's joining?
I was asking you.
Oh, me? No, I'm not in it. No, I got my butt kicked the first round. I lost in both duels like pretty quickly, and it kind of burned me on that one. I just don't play any like top tier decks. Like, you know, I play stuff that I like enjoy. And at the time too, I mean, I don't have very many decks built, so like I would have to play the same one, and it gets boring. Well, I hardly ever duel.
Sunday? I got it on the Discord to see what tournament it is. Because if it's on a Sunday, this Sunday.
Yeah, this Sunday coming.
Yes, I've been like multiverse into like into Twitch. And you'll find his channel, and then I think he has a Discord listed there.
Alright.
I'd send you an invite to the Discord, but I'm not in it no more.
Joshua Schmidt. Now, Billy talks about this guy because
yeah, Dark turned me on to it. I was like, I didn't know it was a thing either. He has pretty good participation and everything too, man. Like he'll set a time, and like everyone gets in there too. Like usually there's only like one or two that doesn't participate at the start, and then
everyone slowly drifts off. Yeah.
Yeah. Once you start doing bad, it's like, which I don't blame him in a way. It's like I lost my first 3 matchups, and I'm not going to participate in the last 2 duels.
It's like I said this to Troph the other day. I said I'm not too worried about getting to the finals or getting to obviously the second stage. I don't really care. I just go in there, do my 4 or 5 matches I need to do, and if I lose, I lose because I go bed at 9, so I'm only there for 2 hours, and then it's kind of like I need my sleep.
And it makes for good content on your channel.
Here, what's the channel name again?
Multiversal Studios. Give me a sec, I'll send it in Discord.
Alright. Multiversal.
I'm dying. I'm dying. Holy smokes.
And a lot of people take a side who was actually going to win that duel.
Sorry if you guys heard that on stream or not.
That's all good. It's all good.
I'm trying to.
I was going to ask, Cash, what part of the states are you from?
Me? Yeah. I'm from West Virginia.
Oh, snap. All right, then. I'm all the way out in the Midwest, man. I'm from Chicago.
Chicago. I went to Chicago last Memorial Day for a wrestling show, actually.
Oh, really? AEW or WWE?
Yes, sir. You see CM Punk in my profile pic there, man.
Yes.
Unfortunately, when I got there,
I know they have a lot of events over here too. Funny enough, because I live like right down the street from the arena.
AEW loves Chicago, man. That's where they had their first ever show, so they keep coming back there and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And it's Punk's hometown, so that helps a lot too. But no, I went to the show, and then Tony Khan, the owner of AEW there, he fires CM Punk right in front of me. I'm like, that's the whole reason why I came. What are you doing to me?
He's a really, really skilled player. I've talked to him in person.
It's like, give me my money back.
It's like just next level.
I just joined the Discord for Multiversal Studios.
Yeah, it should have. If not, I might be able to find. I should have the link for the tournament. Bear with me.
Should be like a channel that says
somewhere. The event part of the channel.
Yes, he's very creative. Check out Jesse's YouTube channel. It's fantastic.
Yeah, you'd be like Dark, the first ever one he participated in. He got to the finals.
Yeah. And then
and
after
then the
that,
second one, he went up against me in the first round.
Yeah.
I won it though.
About it every day that we're in here. Don't worry, man. You'll hear it again.
Barely.
Nah, I'm joking.
Nah,
that is crazy.
It was tough. Like every time I play up against Kashtira, even with the ban, they always have Unicorn in hand, always. Yep. And I'm just there like, oh, baiting my ash.
That was my luck.
Wait, you mean to tell me someone you were playing had good draws and you didn't?
To be fair, it's nothing major, is it?
I was going to say, that never happened. What are you talking about? You should be used to that by now. You just don't even say a word, just look at the screen like, you got to. Hey, they're starting round 4.
Alright, here we go.
Gonna be cool.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to leave because I'm about to head out of work right now.
Damn, dude.
Oh, Tielemans. Cristiano will love this.
for Joshua
Oh my
Schmidt.
god.
I was
They're both
using.
playing with the same
Oh,
trees too.
oh man, Tearlament's Labyrinth. Ugh.
See you guys in a bit.
Oh mate, take it easy, mate.
The
Okay,
ultimate
bye.
cringe duel. Have
Yeah,
a good
dude.
one.
Yeah, peace out, Mormor.
Yeah, later, guys.
Take it easy, mate.
It's like the best start for the deck.
I'm not
Yeah,
even
it's
sure what to
even
make
in
of
my head,
this. I think the
Just
one thing I
gotta
like
do
about
my
entering
head.
the tournaments as well is the fact that there's some people that just run really like different decks.
Hybrids, dude.
Like even
So
like
cool to see.
even like with Amazonis, like there was someone I played against in the last tournament. They had Amazonis, and I was thinking, damn, you know, and I was watching it pop off, and I was thinking, fucking hell.
Yeah, we run Amazonas. We couldn't get freaking a monster on
No.
board, and these people be popping, dude.
I'm not sure I fully agree with that, but I guess it depends.
Tier limits creep. I don't know nothing about tier limits. That's why I'm kind of hesitant to face Christiane with that deck, anyways. Here I'd be talking big game, and I was out of Master Duel when tier limits was like the top deck. So I have no idea what to do.
Funny enough, when they released, I actually hit Master Rank again, well, through the ladder of everyone running on them. So, the thing is,
What were you running?
I think I was running Branded.
Branded.
Yeah. I
I'm
think,
surprised.
yeah, I think Branded got me to Master like 3 or 4 times, I think. But it's stressful, man. So stressful. Oi, don't get me wrong. That Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon in the background, that large card looks sick.
Yeah, I watch Josh sometimes on YouTube. Like I'm purely a dark guy, but like I watch a couple other YouTubers, you know.
I appreciate that. Thank you, mate.
Hey man.
It took me a while to clock on. I was thinking dark, like what, like Red Eyes? Like, and then I realised what you meant. Wow.
No, I won't be. I don't be dropping no $1.99 to their streams, man. They got enough out of this. That's so crazy, man. I'll be watching some of Josh's streams, and it's like I can't even.
Yeah, you
keep
can't
up
even.
the comments
Yeah.
coming in.
I don't know how people do it, man. I don't.
I don't know.
This
But
is
man,
why I
this thing-
kind of. Oh, sorry, you go.
I was just like, man, there's some people you see they'll type the same message like 100 times, and like he never did answer that
Yeah.
question or anything. But it'd be hard to, man.
It is difficult. Like, this is why I like having the Discord, because it's kind of like, you know, members have their own like private
VIP section.
thing, like section and that.
That's very, very strong. Having a counter trap like that.
I don't know. A couple days there.
It
was about a week ago. It was looking like that in your stream, man.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I can't even get my damn stuff to type in here. Holy smokes! That's why I was like, man, I think I clicked the wrong stream. Like, something happened here.
Vertical streams are crazy, man. They perform so well. So
Like,
good.
man, I wish Dark would have told me he was gonna pop. He was gonna become, you know, YouTube famous before. Like, give me a heads up.
Nah, man. I ain't famous. I'm just a guy that plays games.
Does not go up.
I find it strange that this person's still playing Tearlaments despite there not being. They're both
Oh,
just
you heard
such.
Christiana. You don't need those fusions. Remember?
I just think they're such boring decks, man.
I think he just fantasizes
Wow.
about the days where tier was tier 0.
Nope, we see a look from Josh, not happy with his draw. Maybe it was a lovely in the silver
What is Josh gonna be able to do?
He doesn't look
What is
happy.
he
I
playing?
bet he bricked.
You don't look too confident.
It's gonna snatch. I would guarantee it snatches lovely. Oh my god. I would got Ash.
There's just so much on the field right now. It's just like it's very, very pressuring. There was a high chance of a trap against Labyrinth.
Okay, infinite impermanence.
Yeah, and the Root Colossus being able to answer the Welcome Labyrinth right away is pretty good. But he's going to start with that normal summon with Ariana, which is going to prompt Jesse to use that Tearlament Scream since he has a
No, hasn't even gone. Okay. Oof. Super Poly, Maxi, and whatever else card was there.
All right, Dark. I am gonna have to get off here now. Actually.
Alright then,
I
mate.
actually got the card done. All right,
That's
man.
all good,
I'll
man.
talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, take it easy, mate.
I don't know how he deals with his Rukalis. I mean, it's tough. Definitely a good start for Jesse here, who only needs 2 games to win.
All right, here we go.
For his team.
It's just so tough.
So into the clockwork.
Second to start this off. You have to win 3 duels to 2. If you win a duel, then your opponent
It's crazy how the score standings is what. So at 80, what's it, 40 points a match now, isn't it? So what's that, 120, 140, yeah. There's going to be an overall winner regardless.
There's not. You can only activate Welcome Labyrinth once, and there's no follow-up in the currently set onto the field.
But that negates the special summon.
Set another trap card. He will be able to activate it. But so we are going to use the effect of Rukalis on Jesse's side, and that's going to negate it. So there's not a lot from Josh's end right now. I think he's getting a little. And
then activates the effect special summon the card back to the field.
Send monster to the graveyard. You can send itself, and then it has the effect wants to summon itself back.
Very hard to get rid of that.
And there's that.
Oh, fairy tale.
Royal Rare.
I mean, I know it wasn't easy for Jesse to get his hands on that Royal Fairy Tale Snow, but after a few hours, he managed to pull it.
He was dedicated. He was dedicated.
I don't know whether he played that a bit too early, though, personally.
In a Labyrinth matchup, the extra deck usually
Gradles and 100% Paul Pelazoics. Nice. Sorry, mate. Sorry, it's been a while since I've obviously responded. I'll be a bit more faster in the chat if anyone wants to chat. Okay.
Oh, but he did send a big welcome Labyrinth to the graveyard when he discarded with the Labyrinth Chandelier.
He's going to return his Labyrinth back to his hand.
And return his own Fiend monster to his hand here, since he doesn't control a higher level monster.
That's something.
The Chandelier is going to trigger now since a monster left the field.
Keldo.
Trap effect.
And we're going to see the chain of Keldo, the Sacred Protector. We're putting it all back.
The Shufflers have.
How are you, Riley, mate? You good?
They're so strong. They're such a strong card.
Let's hear from John.
I don't think he even. What, 3 face down, maybe?
Oh no, is it this?
Leans back in his chair.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, not the strongest start.
I guess we need to win 3 in a row now.
Yeah.
You've gone from needing 75 to 100%.
Oh man,
this is a tough one.
In a tough spot. I mean, really, Jesse's showing why his team put him in this position to only need 2. That extra 20 points they have is huge.
Is what they give me.
Did you hear?
That's what they give
me.
Yeah.
His opening hand triple welcome Labyrinth.
And a lovely.
And a lovely.
Oh no.
Okay. You can't use that excuse.
Yeah, I assumed when we made that facial expression.
Out comes Kaleido. Made a new Fright third deck and I've been winning. Nice, nice. Are you enjoying it? I'm assuming you're enjoying it, considering it's winning as well.
Yeah, this is going to be a concession from Josh here pretty soon. Or he's just going to let him attack for a game. Already has enough damage on the board, clearing the way with the Kaleido Heart and the Pelorino.
Yeah.
And the Redoer's back also. I forgot about the Redoer.
Yeah, who needs the Redoer? Yeah.
Can Jesse Cotton assemble double damage?
Yeah, I finished the current event. Finished it, obviously, when we did the stream on it the other day. Mate, that's crazy.
Double Royal Rare finish.
2 Royal Rare Snows. That is crazy.
I mean, it's his favorite card for a reason.
Wow.
But I can't imagine how many resources he's put into getting both Royals there, man. That's insane.
No spoilers. Alright, but we're just going to go for all the attacks. Josh has no interaction in the hand, and Jesse, I think he's going to end it with a snow. Royal Rare attack for game.
He chooses to end it with the snow.
Exactly.
Literally. This is crazy. So what's that, 140?
Yeah, well played by Jesse Cotton right there. A rough opening hand for Joshua Schmidt. When you're playing Labyrinth and you have that kind of rip on the second turn, you don't even get to set up all of your back row. Ooh.
Yeah, kind of like the downside of Labyrinth. It is really powerful and can do a lot if you have the different pieces of furniture where you're able to establish this. Maybe your opponent had like a weak start and you get like a big welcome Labyrinth online right away. But that just wasn't the case. Jesse was like, as soon as he was like, oh, you don't have Maxi? I think he knew he had this one locked up because his hand was so strong.
Mate, this is what goes to show about Master Duel, man. If you brick, it literally ruins everything, man.
Maybe get his establishment onto the field.
He's going to have to win 3 in a row.
3 in a row. That is no easy feat.
3 in a row.
But we've seen this before.
Gets to go first for this next duel. But then from that point forward, I believe Jesse should get the choice, so she'll be going first there. So you're going to have to get 2 wins going second as Labyrinth.
That's very, very tough. Like a monstrous challenge there. It's a mountain right there.
You did mention we have seen this before. Last year at our first year anniversary for Master Duel, we saw Pac who needed to win 3 games, right?
Yeah.
He won 3 in a row clean, won it for his team, so down but not out. If there's anyone in the world that can do it, it's probably the Master Duel World Champion.
That's right.
Joshua Smith.
Yeah, I imagine.
Yo, man, I've got goosebumps, man. If he could pull off 3 wins here with Labyrinth, especially going second, this is going to be great. But I got a feeling it's going to brick again, and it's just going to have pure bad luck.
Doom Donuts to take the victory.
All right, Nadir Servant. This is interesting.
That's very different.
Yeah, not something we see in the TCG very much in the Labyrinth strategy, but valuing the access to Dogmatic of Punishment.
Yeah.
But this means he's going to be cut off from the extra deck. He's going to get that
Wow.
draw from Garura.
Ecclesia, Ecclesia's probably dead here. Gets you.
And then Garura triggers his effect to pick up the card.
What the draw is as well.
Yeah, Garura really made Nadir Servant so strong because at any time you can add and draw. Pot agreed.
Yeah.
I forgot it's 50 points this time.
Ecclesia.
How about another +1?
And there's the punishment.
Not too bad. And he has the Chandelier, so he's going to be able to access a Welcome Labyrinth from his deck. Discarding the big Welcome, so that's going to be a form of interruption during the opponent's turn. If he can
I wonder if he's going to play off the
Fiends onto the field.
And no interaction.
Oh, nice with the field spell.
So I don't know if Jesse opened much here.
Yeah, Labyrinth, the field spell, Labyrinth, really cool card. It adds an effect onto your Welcome Labyrinth trap cards, which is.
I'm a little anxious here, if I'm going to be
It
honest.
gives them an additional effect to result where it can destroy a card at resolution.
Yeah.
But if you don't realize it, you might not just reading the trap card. You're not going to know.
Wow.
You make sure you check what Labyrinth does.
And the fact that it gives the effect to the trap.
That's Ash in hand, then I'm
the trap
assuming.
is what removed the thing from the board, so it chains into itself. It's really cool. I like the design of that card.
And yeah, we're going to see this cool interaction where Welcome Labyrinth is going to be.
Just going to go special summon into Lovely.
And destroy it. So sick.
Yeah, I don't know whether they go. Okay, they go Lady Labyrinth first.
The trap itself, it's not on resolution that it destroys. So
otherwise, it would resolve and you
Pop the spell card.
With the field spell destroy, you know, both of these decks have very similar.
Trigger the effect to add a Labyrinth card from your deck to your hand. Playing into. Oh no, Lady Labyrinth is. Yeah, Ariana the Labyrinth came out, but Lady Labyrinth is the other one. Like a special summon when you trigger off a trap. Yeah, there we go.
Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle.
Now when you activate a trap. Because. Okay. Do we have infinite impermanence?
Basically lets you normal summon a Tyrannosaurus Kictalos out of your extra deck. It sends an Aqua monster from your deck to the graveyard, so you can send it to your monster, and then fusion summon out Kictalos. Since it is an Aqua, so it counts as one of the materials.
Very powerful card. Really good starter for the deck.
It's nice that it's also a level 4, so you can also use it as Xyz material and just overlay them.
It was the Ash. I literally said the Ash in hand.
We think that the normal summon is good enough to.
What's it called? Sharon? Surely you don't have that. You would never.
Yeah, hoping that this is the one hope, and he doesn't have an extension, but he's
Oh, wow.
Okay.
But drawing 2 cards, that means he's digging. He's looking for something. He needs to get more cards on the field.
Yeah.
Because this is where Labyrinth wants to be, right? They have the established setup. He's got the Lady into rotation. He has the Dogmatic of Punishment, which that's going to be good for 2 destruction effects. Going to be able to destroy the monster on that.
Okay.
And destroy another card as well. Things are looking pretty good.
Can't target Lady Labyrinth, but obviously picks up the 2.
Pick up some really good cards off
On the upside, I think Big Welcome Labyrinth is in the graveyard, so they potentially banish that.
You're not going to look at the hand effect because you know what's in the hand.
I don't think it's got anything to drop to grave. That's the problem. Nah, he ain't got nothing, man. You could tell by his reaction.
I don't know. I've seen Jesse make that face before. He's just thinking through every single line.
True.
I've seen this at YC's
He's like,
Vancouver.
that one only wins 80% of the time. Can we get to 100%?
Like, he has this way to just map out the entire play, and he can just flip exactly the sequence.
Okay, target spell a trap card, or you can target 2 if you control Visa Starfrost. Shuffle them into the deck and then send 1 card from your hand to the grave. Okay. Not bad. Heartbeat. The question is whether or not. Okay, potentially playing into the barrier card to prevent fusion summons, maybe. I don't know if you can. If you play. See, I don't run Labyrinth. Oh, wow. Okay, you Indestructible Daruma. Okay, Lovely comes out, but then surely that.
Very powerful trap.
I think that kind of benefits him, though, doesn't it?
Lovely since a monster left the field by a trap effect,
I don't want to pop the C-Mare.
you should be able to use the level here to destroy a card in the hand.
I'm scared to pop the card.
He's scared because he doesn't want to hit his tier monster out of the hand.
I'd go. Yeah, he's going to play off the field. Well, I don't blame him, mate. Considering there could be a Sharon, Havness, anything in there.
Let's see what he decides to do. This is the moment.
I'd go field.
Oh, he's doing this blind.
Oh, wow.
That was already played, so that's not a big loss for Jesse.
Yeah, but still, man, not a big loss, but at least it saves it. Yeah.
Feels really bad.
Dogmatic punishment.
This game is over.
Target.
How many Ecclesias do they play? Or are we just sending something else here?
Is he gonna send Garura just to get an additional draw?
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
Extra pickup for Garura.
15 is a perfect number.
It's a really good number. It's a really good number. Garura was designed, feels like with a purpose.
Oh, yeah. It is a fantastic card.
Really, really powerful. So we get to draw.
Now, yeah, he did activate a...
What's he gonna do? Special summon Ariana from the hand,
So that's gonna set up another
or special summon?
True.
Oh, okay.
Everything's coming up.
Shangri-La.
Alright, now do we have enough damage on field? I believe we do.
Yep,
What's that?
There we go.
3, 6, 7,400, 8,900. Game. There's no point triggering off effect just in case Happiness was to come out, but yeah.
It's pretty neat.
I love that feature.
Holy cow.
Alright, well, all the monsters are in attack position. No responses from Jesse.
Even though-
One more
That's the
click.
crazy thing, man. Literally. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on with the stream? What the hell? Hey. The hell? What are you doing? What's going on? There we go.
I'm gonna have to go second twice, I assume.
Yes, you will, Joshua Schmidt. Yes, you will, but you got the win that you needed to keep yourself in the competition. One more win for Jesse, and he takes it. Two more
Crazy,
wins for
though.
Joshua, and he
Bruh.
takes it. But look at that. If this is a rematch from the WCS, 1-1 on the scoreboard after the first two duels.
We're right back at it. We still don't know who is the better duelist. Which one of these guys can be the world champion this year? I mean, I know Jesse wants to show himself and show that, no, you see, if it wasn't for my teammates, I would have.
If anything, yeah.
Should have been me. I know that's like Jesse's big thing, but we'll have
It's tough.
His teammates, yeah.
It's tough in all itself anyway, really. Because it's like,
No, yeah, Ryan, there was nothing Ryan could do.
we've seen our team elements play out by going first to go. But playing into Labyrinth second to go, especially if...
But this time around, it's a 1v1. I mean, yes, there is the team component still to the overall invitational, but this game 3, even if Josh wins this, feels like it kind of determines that best of 3 conversation between the two of them. So let's get into it. Joshua Schmidt still needs 2 wins. You have to get your team to 200 points in order to win the entire invitational.
Yep, and if Jesse wins this one, it's all over. He's going to start with Foolish Burial. Let's see, Josh is thinking about Ash Blossom, maybe.
Yeah, most likely.
That's so sad.
No. Oh, it's going to send Tier Cash. So he's just going to try and send a couple cards from the deck to the graveyard.
Hits the snow.
Wow, hits the snow straight off the bat.
I think so.
He is running that.
Keldo, okay.
Okay, so we're going to normal summon out the Keldo. But what does that lead into? If you can go into the Destrudo? No.
He's going to pass. Oh, shit.
That is not looking too great.
Oh!
I mean, Keldo does have the effect on the field where you can banish it to shuffle back. Not a good hand. This is the problem.
To be honest, mate, this lab going second in this game is actually on a big plus.
Nowhere to be found.
That is...
But they at least still have other names.
It depends on what cards. To be honest, I think we're fine. Well, I say we're fine, but yeah.
What do you got for us, Josh?
He knows this is his opportunity.
Yeah, he's got something in hand. Gotta be one of the fiends that
Ariana.
maybe set something.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, Shangri-La.
This seems to be the only piece of furniture.
Drop Cuckoo Clock. Okay, that's good. Cuckoo Clock being in the grave. You can benefit off the effect to be able to activate a trap that set your first turn. You guys know what I meant. Can't even get my words out. I'm shattered as well. Okay, welcome Labyrinth.
This is best case scenario for Josh.
Oh,
Here we go.
I think I might have called it there.
Best.
Yeah, I know. I know.
So no, he got a setup now. So Josh is definitely ahead.
This is best case scenario.
He's got Cuckoo Clock. He's got obviously welcome Labyrinth, so he can special summon Ariana.
Is able to though. It's so hard for Labyrinth to play through it going second. But this time around, let's see what Jesse still has available. A card set, 2 cards in hand. We see the snow in the graveyard as well.
Does Jesse have something like Max C to try and keep him in the game?
Nah, Ash.
It has to be an Ash Blossom he's thinking about.
Had something. Could be the set card as well.
I think if you have Ash...
No, Lovely's coming on the field. Yeah, I think if you have Ash, you probably...
What's he going to go for? The card on the field?
Using Ash on Brain Infusion.
Yeah,
it's second nature, but Lovely is...
I wouldn't even destroy the back row card, personally.
That's going to prompt
Okay.
Jesse's going to take a bit of damage from this play.
That's a nice cleanup, though.
Of course, those monsters in the graveyard, the Labyrinth monsters, the furnishers, they do recur themselves.
They do. This is an effective move from Jesse here. Josh still has 4 other cards in hand.
Is it forced for you to pop? Okay, you don't have to pop. Okay, good.
Tough here. Neither player having a strong start, but Josh definitely a little bit stronger.
It depends on how many cards Josh is going to.
I really want this to play out where Josh wins, and then it's kind of like a whoever wins the final match.
He does exist.
He has a big welcome too. So the big welcome is live now.
Yeah.
This is huge. Yeah.
This is a good way to end the turn. Jesse's gonna have to play into a lot now.
Only with 2 cards in hand, drawing 2.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And
The big welcome comes face down anyway.
Return it, and then destroy a card in his hand right away.
Ash Blossom.
Normal summon Ash Blossom.
Psychic and Punisher?
Oh, Psychic and Punisher, yeah.
Your life points too high. Let me tell you.
Every time I see 11 on the field, yeah, I'm like Psychic and Punisher. That's all it is.
The best of the game.
And now we're going for the big welcome Labyrinth.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, it's a fiend.
Oh no! It has to return a
I
fiend.
thought it was just if I
He
had
couldn't put back the Ash.
if I had a big lab, I could.
So the Ash is just on the field now.
Oh.
No, I made that mistake.
Oh, mate, maybe no play.
From Josh. Will it cost him?
Oh, shit.
Ash to take a card out of the hand.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me.
But still returning
Jesse.
spell and trap.
No,
Jesse's not happy with the
he
draw.
tilted his head.
Embarrassing. I didn't know that. Okay.
Oh, but you know, see, you learn as you play. You learn as you play.
Yeah, true. Even WCS champions.
I mean, didn't he like use Ash Blossom on his mole cricket or something? But that was supposed to be like an elaborate big head play, or I'm not certain.
Still the correct,
I know something like that happened at the World
I have a
Championship.
big welcome, so.
Him and Ash Blossom.
Bro, mate, they're both just
Pass turn on an empty field. Oh no.
special summon a Labyrinth and then return a monster. So Ash comes back.
Unless Jesse has something crazy in hand that he just doesn't want to show us.
Oh, shit. Ariana's effect triggers off.
Alright, so it's gonna.
Okay. Okay, now we do it. Wait.
Oh, since a monster left the field by a trap, he gets to destroy a card. Dangerous, a little dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really going for it. I was just.
Maybe Jesse set up a little trap in the hand, which is a Tearlament monster for Joshua to destroy.
Oh, Forbidden Droplet.
Forbidden Droplet. Yeah, and we're in, and I don't think he had anything to force out the effect activation during the main phase.
But it does have the attack, though, which is a plus.
He's just sitting on a bunch of reactive cards with no way to like prompt any sort of action from the opponent.
But still, this is still Jesse's end phase, and Josh is going to be drawing a card coming up.
Oh, shit.
Okay, Josh, what can we do here?
This is the thing I don't like about Labyrinth, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I do think it's a great deck. Lovely frustrates their life out of me. But the fact that all of this happens during the end phase is insane.
Yeah, I think he still has a big welcome in his graveyard as well.
Right,
so he can just return his Ariana maybe and find more access. Well, it looks like he's going to use the Stovey Tor.
Pitches the Ash.
Welcome Labyrinth from
Man, my eyes are well heavy, man.
That should do it.
Yeah. There we go.
Welcome, Labyrinth.
Joshua Schmidt, the WCS reigning champion, versus Jesse Cotton. We have waited months for this rematch. We have been hyping this up all week leading into this event, and it's gonna come down to the wire here.
Wow.
Another Nadir servant.
Just salt on the wound.
Dude, I don't care. I'm sequencing properly.
Yeah. No, he's gonna play this out. He's gonna finish this out properly here.
Josh is not messing around.
Gets that extra draw from the Garura.
Such a powerful card. Like you said, Pot agreed. Except that rather than just drawing 2 cards, I know exactly what I'm getting from one, and then we'll draw another card.
Yep.
Definitely. Could be Maximus, I'm telling you, Josh.
Maximus can do a lot.
I mean, I guess you have snow.
All right, here we go. Attack.
Is there Fairy Tale snow?
Is the snow online?
Oh, but it's going to cost him everything.
But
Find it interesting that his favorite card's Fairy Tale Snow, though.
It does drop the snow now. It definitely helps with the survival because it will attempt to flip down the attacker.
Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna have nothing.
Mate, what a bad... Mate, that's fucking shit. What?
Yeah. So badly.
No, I thought I'm just gonna let you gamble because I don't think you.
If only Snow had the animation on the summon.
So
I actually don't win this turn then.
should he have summoned the? He didn't summon the Ecclesia, right?
Yeah, I think he could have.
Yeah.
I think he realized as he went to battle, he was like, oh, I guess you have Snow. But now he's gonna probably give Jesse a draw, but there's not any cards I can really think of.
One card draw, maybe Seamare?
Yeah, well, that would be something. But even still, with the plethora of traps, it's tough to.
That's crazy, though, that the finisher rank for Lady Labyrinth is at 6.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Main phase 2 Ecclesia for punishment. Jesse Cotton, your job is not getting easier, friend.
I told you, if someone can do it, it's going to be the reigning world champion. His back is against the wall, but he's not going to succumb to the pressure. He's been here before. He's been on the biggest of stages and performed.
All right,
Is that one card enough?
Wait, this really comes down to the wire, doesn't it?
He showed his. That was.
It's coming down to the wire.
Let's see it, Josh. Bring us to what everybody wants to see, the coveted.
It just goes to show that decks can brick regardless. It doesn't matter what deck you run. But the fact Telements bricked that badly is fucking crazy. It's basically winner takes all.
But this time it's Jesse's team that got them across the finish line, not Josh's team. So in a way, it fully evens out there. What a way to go. 4 games. We're coming down to a 4th duel here. And okay, put yourself in Josh's position. You had to win a game going first as Labyrinth. That is, not asking too much. But then you have to win 2 in a row going second. That first duel there, that last one right there, Jesse bricked, right? Like, he didn't have anything. You have to hope he does that again. Or that you're just able to open an insane reactive hand.
I'm hoping that this plays out to be a really fucking crazy duel. Where it's back and forth, but Telements, Labyrinth, is there really a back and forth?
Maybe one of the few games, so like he drew bad a couple of these games already, so now this is maybe his time to draw like he did in game number 1.
Especially with Rokalos and that. Potentially Kaleido. A pain in my rib.
That's the best part. As long as you have a life point, you can still have a chance. But I did pick Josh to win it. I'm just saying.
True, you did. Well, we'll see. We'll see about that.
I know you're fellow Canadian. You got a little bit of bias, even though you're on the 2 separate parts of Canada, but it still counts.
It does. It counts. But from Jesse's perspective, I mean, I think that you're really happy that you got to go first that first duel, because now you get to go first again here and actually have a chance to set up the board ahead of time. I know that the last time we were like, okay, the draw was rough. How likely is that 2 duels in a row? Billy, you were talking about it a little bit. I mean, in Master Duel, Telements is still heavily hit. A lot of the cards are limited. How often do you see those types of hands opening for a duelist?
I would say maybe not all the time. Maybe it's like 60-40, but it's definitely a significant amount of time where that is like one of the reasons not to play Telements in Master Duel is the consistency factor. I do think that is one of the things working against the strategy. With great
Especially now, man. There's so many cards been hit and banned and things like that. It's like similar to Kashtira. Every time I play up against Kashtira, they have the perfect stat in hand. But when I run Kashtira, it's a brick. Crazy.
I can't wait to see a Snake Eye Ash. I mean, it's already populated in Master Duel, but unfortunately, it's not legal for this event this weekend. But let's go ahead and jump right into it.
It's the final round, the final duel.
Here we go.
One duel to take it all. Jesse versus Josh.
And it is going to be Jesse going first.
All right. Let's see.
He does not look happy with that stat in hand. Oh, okay.
Best card in the deck.
Definitely gets
Okay, Scream.
Okay.
Reinhardt.
As Jesse Cotton has opened, arguably one of the
Activating the effect.
deck, and Josh has so far not had a
Top 3 to grave. Oof. Is that Sharon?
That was because that just widened up right there.
I mean, I saw a Sharon and a Telements Kashtira. Those are 2 huge hits. He's going to be able to send a couple more cards from the deck to the graveyard. He's going to be able to fusion summon with the Shiren.
Okay, so the top 2... Oh my god, don't be... Oh no. My internet better not be down on me now.
It's definitely where you want to
Oh, we're good. We're good.
And he hit a scream too to be
My internet had a bit of a blip.
Full hit right there. The only thing that would make it better is a royal rare.
Well, there's negation for crime. Dropping the Keldo as well. Oh, mate. He is not happy with that. He can't fucking play nothing, pretty much. But even still, 2 wins in a row, man. Done fucking well.
Very first summon, fusion summoning into.
Hit Kalos.
I imagine we know what's coming here.
It's always kick fucking Kalos. And then it adds Havness.
Glossies too. Jesse Cotton's got to be close to just a fully blinged out deck here. That is
Oh, Gamma.
frame gear Gamma.
If you do destroy this, we're still going to see 5 cards being sent from the deck to the grave.
This Tierman's Scream was huge because Gamma, obviously, he would have loved to hit the Tierman's Rhino Heart. Not as good as hitting the Kickalos, but the Scream protecting that Rhino Heart from being hit by Gamma was enormous in this game. But now he is going to get those 5 cards.
Did he hit anything?
Oh,
yeah, there it is. Havness.
That's rough. Jesse continues it in.
I think we're going to see some Rokalos, perhaps? That one's a pretty safe one to just kind of line it up.
Yeah, most likely.
Bro, Kalos, here we go.
Since you have Kickalos, don't have to rely on stuff like King of the Swamp.
Oh, yeah.
Win rate at the Spirit, 78%.
Wow. That's a wow.
That's insane.
Yeah. Maybe Tail Limits is a good deck still. Yeah.
So now my question is, what? He can't really do much. Keldo in the graveyard.
Probably a crime that he added into his hand earlier.
Yeah.
So that'll be able to negate a spell or a trap. If he has Soliac also,
Potentially, yeah.
Will be able to negate a special summon.
But then I don't know for sure because I know.
Welcome Labyrinth and Big Welcome Labyrinth from summoning is basically like Ash Blossom.
Yeah, because I think Rhyme. Wow. Rhyme played it. Oh, I think Rhyme and Jesse are there. I assume. Josh, Syriax were at home. The first 2 matchup were at home as well. Then you had Paul and Paolo, which I'm not 100% sure if they were at home as well. But I don't know. Okay, Dogmatica. Dogmatica. Trigger the effect. I'm expecting it. I was going to call Infinite Impermanence, but I don't think there is. Unless they're going to hold it out. Oh shit, mill the Super Poly. Oh, it screams disgusting, isn't it, man?
Punishment added to hand. This is very difficult.
Yeah, Ecclesia will demand an answer from.
I kind of want to check the graveyard, but we can't.
Can't destroy it by battle. It cannot, since it can't. It's a monster from the extra deck.
It cannot.
So.
Yeah.
So Ecclesia, I mean, sometimes all behind like Ecclesia.
Fucking hell, it's the battle of the back rows.
Both players setting 4 cards.
Ooh, okay.
Play one face up, once you put change its face down, and then send one Tear Elements.
Yeah, might as well.
That does put another card into the grave.
Havness.
Yep. Now he's going to start picking apart.
Havness triggers the effect.
He starts his turn here at Josh's end phase.
We're playing to Kaleido.
He's going to put 2 back for another kick.
The worst part is you can trigger off the field spell as well. Oh, they've gone back into Kit Kalos.
This is kind of why the card.
There we go, trigger off, targeting.
Yeah.
So cards got shuffled back, and so the Primeval Planet Pelarino is going to destroy the card.
Punishment.
Oh, that's pretty big.
Now, I believe Josh runs multiple. Typically, actually, we know at least 2. I think.
Yeah, I think he added a second one.
Yeah, because he activated one. I think he brought out the Ecclesia to get another one.
That's fucking crazy. Now Rhino Heart could be normal summon, trigger off the effect.
You never know.
Now, with the crime and
Kit
the
Kalos, special summon.
Shut down from Joshua's side.
That's huge.
Out of 3 that can be activated.
Yeah, that's.
Wow, Tearlament Kashtira. Oh my god. Send 5 cards from the top of the deck. Triggering off, sending another 3. Triggering off, sending another 3. 11 cards getting milled. It would be funny if it ended on a deck out though.
Wow.
But it wouldn't because obviously they got Keldo. There's the Snow. Madara. Madara? I don't even know why I said Madara. I don't know why I said it so weird.
I love that.
Okay, Josh knows what's going on here, and I don't think he looks very happy about it.
He's mathing it out in his head. Like, whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, these are all the cards that are going to come onto the field at some point. And he knows 2 of his cards are being shut down.
The thing is, it's good that you don't see much of teal elements anymore, but the problem is when they pop off, they truly pop off. But the thing is, it isn't teal. Well, it is teal elements in themselves, but also it's the Ishizu cards that are a biggest pain in the ass. There we go, Kaleido. Monster effect pops, field spell pops.
It is looking a little rough, everybody, as Jesse Cotton has
Wow.
the combo set up right now, is picking apart the board of Josh, and if you can't chain this one, okay, there.
Oh, there's the Dogmatica punishment.
That's something.
Are they running Entity? Or are they going to go... Well, is Josh going to go Garura? Garura.
I believe it is.
Oh. I don't have a clue what that link monster is. Oh, Tri-Brigade. Okay.
And I believe it's going to send 2 more cards to the graveyard. And Trivia Karma. Okay, we're just going to add
Wow.
cards that are named...
Beast of Starfrost from your deck to your hand.
From the deck to the hand.
Let's see what the option is here for Jesse Cotton.
Heartbeat. Oh, that's another clear...
Oh my god, that's a clear up on the spell. Or trap. Garura in for the pickup.
More cards. Jesse's definitely trying to make Joshua feel completely hopeless. There's nothing left you can do.
Draw Maxi.
Like this is a
To be honest, I'm going to be honest. If I was playing up against teal elements, I'd feel the same way. But then again, you are running Labyrinth, so it's kind of a double-ended sword because it's like they're both pain in the asses to play against.
I feel he really wants to finish with the snow here.
I think the biggest priorities. He wants to attack for game with snow in the game that he wins.
I mean, he's got the setup to do it. You have to imagine. Still can.
Oh shit! Fuck.
Still has to hit into this though, because otherwise the other 2 will not be able to...
He still did well though to win 2 matches, especially second to go with Labyrinth. But I honestly feel like this final matchup was basically. Oh wow.
Double the Deer Servant, Ecclesia, and Punishment.
Oh, that's what Josh opened.
Drew the whole Nadir package in his opening hand.
Must only run the one Ecclesia then. Yeah, so here we go. The Fairy Tale Snow Royal Rare attack for game. Jesse Cotton takes the victory for the team.
He looks so dissatisfied with the way that went.
Anniversary winner.
I'll be back.
Well, maybe this is what could have happened at Worlds if they got to finish their match.
Laughing through that pain, man.
Jesse would be the reigning world champion, but he's not. But he is the champion of the second Invitational here this week.
But that was a 2-2, Billy.
Oh, you're right. It was still
Who won the best of 5? We'll never know.
The story continues.
What a crazy way to end this Masterful second-year Invitational for the quarter-century celebration. But it just continues the story between these.
I don't know. It's a little bit of a disappointment, you know. Not in obviously the terms of the duel, but like just the way the matches were. It was like a double brick, and then it was and then bricked again. Basically, everyone lost due to bricks. But then, unfortunately, that's Master Duel. Yeah.
Also face off in a TCG final too to finish it out. Either way, I know they're both incredible players, and we're awesome team captains for both teams. But you know, Jesse being able to just barely take it out there.
The final duels were okay. It was basically a double brick. Well, it was a quadruple brick, really. Josh bricked first match. The next 2 matches were a brick.
I think every single match mattered here. Yeah.
And then this one, yeah. So basically, it was a brick on either side.
But showed up, takes it over Paulo. Really good stuff there. And one final reminder here for the charity as well. Everybody at home, you can start participating in the event itself. Reminder, all you need to do is donate 10 USD or more, and you'll receive entry into the highest tier that donation makes you eligible for, as well as all the subsequent lower tiers. 130 lucky winners will be chosen at random. We have a lot of prizes, a lot of charity drives that we're
Oh yeah, 100%.
Doctors Without Borders. But one final look at the point score total. Doom Donuts with an even 200.
Brutal, man. It was definitely intense, like in terms of the way the duels played out and stuff.
across that finish line. Shout out to Chill Chaos though. Tom Box, I know that was
But that final match, man, Telements versus Kashtira was meh. Not Kashtira, Telements versus Labyrinth was a bit meh. But yeah.
For sure. And then you mentioned the Paulo matchup. That 20 points was the difference maker. That upset. Yeah. If Paulo had won the other way, Josh would have been the one who needed to win 2 games. Instead, Paul showed up for his team and let Jesse only need those 2 games. Fantastic.
Crazy performance. Crazy end to the Invitational. But we have one final thing to round out.
Yes.
Break, we're gonna be back with a winners
I definitely think it was that. A lot of bricks happened though, unfortunately. But that's mastered, unfortunately. But yeah. Big up the Melfies. Let's go. Yeah, oh, I know all about the brick situation. Right, anyways, ladies and gents, I'm going to head off. I'm going to go get ready. Well, I say ready. I'm going to go get showered and head to bed. But yeah, I should be on tomorrow at some point. But yeah, take care of yourselves. It's been a pleasure, obviously, doing this. No idea what the intent of tomorrow is, but we'll see. Anyways, take care. What's this? Oh, it's the anime. I don't know what it's introducing. Is it just like showcasing some of the OG cards? Man, this is so nostalgic, man. It really is. Welcome to Tomb World. I summon relinquished. We need those artworks in the game, man. Imagine they just dropped a new game.
Duelists of the world, hear me. You are cordially invited to prove your dueling might with Speed Duel, Streets of Battle City. Can you master these 8 new decks and 20 new skill cards? I doubt it, but I look forward to seeing you try. 200 cards per box, each box sold separately.
Imagine the voice actors though, for obviously Eric Stewart and Dan Green. They're in Yu-Gi-Oh for life now, man.
Get your game on. Let's rev it up. 'Cause I'm feeling the flow. What do you say we swing into action? It's time to link into the brains.
I think Vrains is the only one I didn't like.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Age of Overlord. Swing into action.
Right, I'm gonna bolt. Take care of yourselves. I need a wee. Look. Oh my god. Peace. Type in a star. My queen.